What's up, dude?
Hey man, what's going on?
Not much, man. I got like this whole studio going on right now. I got that open, this open, that open now. So I'm waiting for Kenny to come over here and talk about what he wanted to talk about.
I hear you.
Where you at?
I am just about 2.5 hours away from my destination, but running out of time.
Oh yeah, the wonderful
Yeah.
time. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
they asked me, can you deliver that 5 o'clock today? I was like, you see the traffic I was just in? No, it ain't happening, bro. So I'm sitting here in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I called him there about 12. I'm like, I looked at the time, I looked at my clock. I said, I ain't gonna make it. I called him. I said, I need y'all to push this load back to where I can make it tomorrow. And they got it back there tomorrow. So
yeah, that's what I'm doing here too. No, Carolyn got it. Okay, you got one then? Yeah, we're just trying to figure out these notification things, man. People getting them, not getting them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Straight up pain in the ass.
Facebook's just screwing with everybody.
I know. You know, it's one thing if we didn't qualify for the things that they said we can get, but then there's another when we do qualify for things and we don't get it. It's like, really? I mean, what are you doing this for? You know?
Yeah.
So
I seen your interview on the Weather Channel the other day.
Oh, did you? What you think about
that? Yeah, you should have had them call me there yesterday because I could have showed them what it was like.
Right on. What's up, Kristen? Welcome to the stream.
Not much. Just figured I'd hop on when you were on for once.
Right.
Since you didn't get to see me, because the last time I tried to hop on, I hopped on right after you left the stream last time.
Oh, yeah. So the topic of this thing is we just reached 111,000 people. 111,000 people, and we're just like, where is everybody? You know, do they just do it out of like random, you know, follow button push happy? I don't know, and then they just don't come back. They don't never come back. Or is Truckers TV the most boring platform out here that we don't get the followers or we don't get the interactions that other people do? You know, what is it? And that's what drives me nuts.
Honestly, I'm wondering if it's a lot of it where people, it's like time differences and people get busy and things with family, knowing it's the holidays and stuff like that too. You know what I mean, with travel and time, like with New Zealand and like overseas and like Australia, the different time zones is like makes it harder for people to watch live streams.
That is true.
And then there's a lot of trolls that just log on just to watch everything, just to then to come in and cause problems. So
possible, yeah, that too.
Because I know there was one earlier that when you were actually doing your live stream earlier, I actually messaged Arnie about it because I said there was some guy on your stream earlier this afternoon who was posting spam stuff and posted porno videos on your live stream.
Oh yeah.
So I messaged Arnie right away, and I can't forget because I don't know like all the ones that are behind the scenes other than Arnie and Telly.
Hold on. Did you copy that link?
No, I sent it to Arnie, and I think he took care of it.
Oh, Arnie's got it? Okay, I'll get it later. That's fine.
Or Telly took care of it.
It's a joke. It's a joke, guys. Don't take it seriously. Oh my God, Dennis is a perv. Don't take it seriously. It's a joke, okay?
Keep your distance away from me, Spliff.
It's no longer toilet paper cake. It's like we were all laughing because the day you had the tampons and the maxi pads. We were like, well,
yeah.
Oh, no, it's the tampons and the depends. We're like, well, she's going to depend on the depends with the tampons.
I think it's Night messing with me. They give me toilet paper and they give me tampons. I don't understand it.
I think they're trying to tell you how to deal with women.
We could have kitty litter.
Julie. You know you're a porn star. Oh, yeah.
The TTV version.
Yeah. Rated G. I don't know. It's funny.
Hey, Dennis, they could always give you kitty litter.
Oh, goodness. Shit, I almost got stuck in this yard. I was like, oh, man, I had four-wheel drive on and everything. I was like, damn it. 4-axle drive. Couldn't get out.
At least you got off the ice, though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. Where's Kenny? Kenny wanted me to open this up. Kenny! God damn it, get in here.
Get your butt in here.
He's the one that wanted this opened. Hey, Coleman from Australia. Hey! What's up, Sheila? That's what they call him in Australia, Sheila. Hi, Sheila. God, I miss Australia. That was a fun place. Darwin. Darwin's kind of like a Bodunk kind of town. That's where the Crocodile King came from. You know, they're talking about Darwin. That's where it came from. There's a big military base there where the ships pull in. Kenny!
Oh, and Dennis, did you see what I sent you?
What? What'd you send me?
950 stars.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if I don't think I've seen him come in. But thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Hello from Alaska. What's up, Jason? Hey, bloke. Yeah, right? That was the Sheila's call many university. Hey, bloke. Hey, Sheila. Right? That's what the women call men in Australia. Bloke. Hey, bloke. Or Yankee. They call us Yankees, Americans. Oh, that might be him. Oh, Helen. Holy shit. Long time no see, Helen. Oh, no sound. Turn your sound up, hon. Yeah. Well, we got 40 people in here and 31 over here. Maybe the call out did work. Come on, where the hell is everybody?
I still can't hear her.
Yeah. Can't hear you.
There's no sound on that.
No sound. You got to go to your settings, sound, and put it on your computer.
Okay.
There you go.
On to mute.
There you go.
But
how are you?
I'm fine. We've been having troubles with our park here. Have you ever heard a person renting property and then the owners bill you the county taxes? Have you ever heard that?
Okay.
No.
Well, they're going to bill us $700 for last year's taxes. I live in the mobile home park.
Okay, so the land tax they're taxing you now?
Yes.
Huh.
And we had a meeting Friday.
So
are mad.
Does the owner owns the whole property and that property has the homes listed on the properties? Is he not paying his land tax and he's actually applying that to you guys?
Well, I think maybe the former owner did that.
So the former owner used to pay the land tax. Now the new owners are divvying it up between them. Yeah. And, how many acres is it?
I don't know. We've got 160 some mobile homes supposed to be on the lots.
That's probably 100 acres then.
Oh, I don't know. But I think what they're trying to do is getting rid of us older people out of here so they can bring in all brand new trailers and put younger people in. And the prices are ridiculous for the mobile homes to come in.
The hell?
Yeah.
When did mobile homes become luxury?
Hey, I'll tell you,
hell!
we've got one with a balcony up on top of the mobile home.
That's what I'm talking about. That's some redneck engineering there. No,
Yeah.
put me a beer garden on top of my trailer.
Yeah. But they got a spiral staircase and everything going up to it.
Yeah, Helen, Julie, she lives in Florida.
Yeah.
Florida.
I live in Northport, Florida.
Northport.
And yes, it's between Sarasota and Fort Myers on the Peace River, and the Peace River runs with Punta Gorda.
Oh, cool.
It's beautiful. Sunseeker is building a big resort down the road from us.
Oh, yeah?
This is what I think they're thinking. They're going to get a lot of people coming in and buying these expensive mobile homes. Well, when they bought it, they raised their rent $100.
Must be a double wide.
Mine's double wide, yes.
It's a double wide? Yeah.
I have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, just like a house.
Well, I can't tell you, I can't publicly say how much I'm selling mine, but it's a double wide, it's 1,800 square feet with 2 acres of land with a 40 by 80 garage. And I'm telling you, I'm selling that thing. Yeah, it's up for it's on contract right now, so we'll see what happens. But I can't tell you the price because my lawyer told me not to say anything.
Well, understandable.
There's people competing each other for it.
After Charlie, when this mobile home came in, he paid $135,000 for it. It's a 26 by, I think 60. I think it's a big one. Well, if the guy next door that's got a single wide put his up and sold it for $60,000, I'm going to put on $200,000 for this one. I know I won't get it.
Wow.
But these new ones that are coming in are pretty close to that.
Yeah.
And then you still have to pay your monthly rent, and you have to keep house insurance on it. And yeah, $750
a year. Yeah. So Julie says the same thing. Lived in Rockford, one of the mobile home parks here does that, but it's $750. Well, that's the same thing. It's $750 that they're charging each mobile home to pay for the land tax. If they got 100 acres, then that will probably
cover it.
Yeah, $750 times 100 units. I don't know. That's a lot of money, though.
Oh, we know, and if we have to, because most of us are old.
Yeah, might be back taxes. It might be back taxes.
I have a feeling that's what it is, because the son of the owner just bled his mother dry when his dad died. He had the people putting the rent money in his name instead of in the park.
Jeez.
I'll tell you, I couldn't believe it. But I like it here because I'm right on the Peace River. And I have Interstate 75 3 miles away, and I have US 41 3 miles away. So I'm right in the middle of it.
Right.
And
anybody know where Kenny went? Where's Kenny? Kenny! He wanted me to open the chat, and he's nowhere to be found. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Kenny?
Only 4 people on.
Now we got 38 people watching, but 4 of us on.
Yeah.
Julie, Robin, Julie, Nielsen, 10 by 10 on the side. Right on.
I was running 47 and 30, I think it was, something there. on my laptop here.
Linda put out some information. Go ahead and check with your county hardship taxes. I bet you don't have to pay. Check on that.
I did, and I brought the letter. I'm not a talker, but I got up there and I says, "What are you people?"
No, you're not a talker?
No, not really.
Could have fooled me.
Hey, I've tried to get on them when all the truckers are on. I don't get on. I listen to them for a while and then I go back to regular, see what's on. And if I don't, then I'll go on and watch them cutting grass.
You watch what? You watch them cutting grass?
Yeah, you'll be surprised at what you learn.
I know.
You know, I didn't know they have a machine that'll rake your leaves up and take and put it right into a blower and into the truck and take off.
Oh yeah, you should see the tractors that have the big mowers on it that actually grind it up and then just it goes right back into the land and fertilizes the land.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they do that along the roads here.
Oh, Kenny needs a link. I just put the link.
I would have to go up further back, and I happened to find the link because I couldn't find it before.
Let me post again. There you go, Kenny. Link's there.
Yeah, then as soon as they give me a GPS, I'm going to go live with you guys.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get you on the fan page and we'll get you used to it first because it takes a little getting used to. You know, just make sure, and we try to keep the camera faced, you know, out, not to you, you know, when you're talking stuff like that. Yeah. And then, you know, you just make sure that, you know, you're being safe. You're not doing anything crazy. We don't touch our cameras. We let them stay in the dash there, and we just talk. You can talk in general, or you can, you know, if somebody writes you a book, don't sit there and try to read it. You know, just kind
I'll say it later.
Hello, Dennis. You know, don't do that. Just be like, hey, how you doing? You know, I see it. I'll go back and, you know, I'll answer it to you if you need me to. But, you know, if somebody comes in and says hello, it's like glancing at your cluster. You know, you glance at hello, you see the name, and you say, then you just start talking back. It's very safe to do, but it can get confusing at times, you know, and people get a little bit irritable, you know, so.
Right.
You just have to be safe.
I enjoy watching it. And
Hey,
I
everybody.
always say hi to Kenny all the time.
Robin, you looking good. What you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
Not much. Hey, y'all. Hi.
You're not sideways. Good. You're up. You're upright.
I got how do you pay taxes on property when you don't own the property?
That's what we're trying to figure out. But they said that I was at the tax appraiser's office and I got whatever they said the code was, but I still ain't found nothing in it. But they said,
yeah, it does sound like the owner of the property, the 100 acres or whatever the acreage that has the trailers, owes money. So he's probably setting up a tax so that he can recuperate some of that back tax that's there, you know. What's up, Gio?
Hi, Jill.
Hey, Gio.
Howdy.
Yeah,
Holy shit, Moon.
I didn't know they could make you pay taxes on something you didn't own.
I didn't either.
I thought that's why you pay your lot rent.
We
You
do,
would say lot lizard, wouldn't you?
but we have to pay that.
I heard lot lizard. You gotta pay your your land tax.
But we pay tags for the because it's classified as a truck or a car, so we'd have to pay taxes on that tag.
Hey, lot lizard's gonna pay taxes too, goddammit.
Then we pay the rent, which is now the third time it's gone up within a year and a half. And then they come up with this $700 that we all have to pay that's been in the park, we have to pay that by March 1st.
Curtis. Right
Hey,
on, man.
Dennis.
Yes, sir.
But where am I going to go? If I sell this, there is no place to go. The rent is so high down here anymore that we have people living in their cars because they can't afford to pay the rent.
Yeah, I came from
Right.
Florida, so I know what you're going through.
So
Isn't this
But-
great, y'all? Check this out. You got all these beautiful people on here. We're all talking about just shooting the shit here as truck drivers. And, you know, some of you guys are truck drivers, some of you are retired, some of you just enthusiasts. You know, man. Oh, would you get a hat? Oh, shit.
No, I
Lost my chain of thought. Look at that hat. Oh, my God. Look at the hat. That looks good. Oh, shit. He got his hat. That's good.
Hi, Curtis.
Hey, Miss Robin.
How are you?
Kristen,
I'm
I
good.
never met you before.
Kenny, stop falling off.
It's, I've been on here on and off, so
Yeah.
All of y'all disappeared, Dennis. I couldn't see nobody.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Theo, how you feeling?
Kenny always falls off. Kenny, look up, Kenny! You gotta go.
While we're on here, I'd really appreciate
Kenny's the new Frank. I don't want to.
Hold on, Kenny wants to put something out. Everybody listen up.
Yeah, I really appreciate all the prayers that y'all have sent. My wife has done really good.
Good.
Home health nurse Friday said she couldn't believe the difference between Thursday and Friday of how good she's doing.
Good.
It's just amazing. And thank God that she went on to the emergency room and they done that CT scan.
Well, it's good. I'm glad she's doing good.
Me too.
Yeah, I was worried about you in Christmas
And-
time, too.
And one
Well,
thing
there's a new
about
guy,
it,
Randall.
when her hair grows back out, you won't be able to see her
Randall
scar,
saying
that's
hi.
for sure.
So buy her a couple hats for Christmas.
Angel said, never know what's coming up.
You, Lonnie.
Pardon?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can tell her hair's already growing back out, though. Now, it's been a week, this past Thursday. But they come in there and offered her hair back to her before she come home.
She'll
Right
be
on.
home quick.
Well,
Said I don't
Gio
think I
said
can
his
use it
elephant.
anymore.
Gio said his elephant nuts are swollen, so they're good.
Now, Dennis, the followers have really started adding up real fast again for some reason.
The hell
You're
is
all
that?
gone, Dennis.
Huh? Okay, go ahead, Kenny. What was that?
Yeah, I said the followers have really started adding up real fast again for some reason.
I know, and I'm like, that's why I said today, where the hell is everybody?
Yeah.
I
What I
mean,
don't get.
It's been a week or so since I looked, and it's 108,000, and then I looked yesterday, and it's 110. Now, then today you say it's 111. So,
3,000 people in the last 28 days.
Wow.
Well, I've been
3,000
on every day.
So that's what I'm saying. 3,000 people, but there's 46 people watching that. There's a lot of new people in here. There's a lot of new people that are kind of like, what is going on? What is this? You know, what am I getting into? And they're kind of just watching in the background. I mean, there's a lot of new people, but they just don't know what this is. And let me explain.
Right.
This right here, this forum is just everybody shooting shit. basically. Just people meeting up. We get to see who they are. We get to interact. It's safe, things like that. So that was something that we developed for Truckers TV, that all the drivers can meet the fans, and get to know them. Like, hell, how many fans have I met around the United States? Been in their state, and they've came out and met us. I met Curtis. I met Gio. I haven't met Chris yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll swing by him one of these days because he's a night driver as well as I am. Kenny, I'm trying to get down there to Alabama, but they just don't have anything in Alabama. I don't know if I want to see Kristen. I'm kind of scared of her, but hey. And I think I'll get too drunk with Helen, so I don't know if I'm going to Florida.
I don't drink. I don't drink. Don't smoke. I'm 85 years old.
Oh, I know. I'm just messing with you.
No, I just turned 85.
That's good.
Last Monday.
You keep saying that every year. I'm 85.
Well, happy birthday.
I'm 85 again.
But I
No,
enjoy
she's only
this
58.
program. I really enjoy it, and everybody around here knows it because I talk about it all the time. I love when you're traveling the scenery, like when you were coming through Utah right now. Those mountains were just out of this world, gorgeous.
Good. Glad you like it.
And that's the only way I'm going to be able to travel anymore, is by going that way.
All right.
Miss Helen, happy birthday. I turned 58 on Wednesday, so we both have birthdays this past week. So happy birthday.
Well, thank you. Happy birthday to you, too.
Lonnie.
Well,
what the hell happened to your hair, Lonnie? Boy,
What do you mean what happened to my hair?
Hi, Lonnie.
What the hell are you doing with your hair, boy?
There it is. That's it, right there.
We're going to see Lonnie and Dreads here pretty soon. Island boy. I'm an island boy.
Let it grow.
yeah, but mid-50s, I think. Mid-50s.
I know last time it was cut real short.
Oh, that's what I hear. I hear an echo. So when you guys come on here, you got to close out your Facebook side.
Yeah.
Or you got to close out anything else that's repeating it. So
That's what I learned. I learned that a while back.
otherwise it echoes like crazy.
Yeah, that's all.
Miss Helen, I'll give you credit. To be 85, you're sharp as a tack.
Well, my mind says I'm 50. My body says I'm 85.
I think that's a song. My mind's telling me no, but my body.
It's true, because I think I can do something, and then when I go start it, I can't finish it.
Mm. You need more ginseng.
So
What's up, Curtis?
He did ginseng.
Ginseng.
but that's what they say about getting old. It's not the golden years.
Well, it didn't take long to get 10
No.
in here tonight, for sure.
No, it didn't. I appreciate that, guys. I don't know why, it wouldn't take that long to get, certain people in here anyways. I mean, you guys talk enough with each other. I mean, it'd be like, hey, let's hang out, and that's what I created this for, you guys to hang out and meet each other, and it doesn't matter who comes on. I wish I could get 100 people in here. It'd be really funny, but,
They're coming.
You get 100 on it, would be a mess.
Well, you guys have learned when somebody talks, everybody's like, zoop, and they listen, and then they wait for the opportunity to come in and talk. So you guys have gotten very good at it. At the beginning, it was very hard. It's like, everybody, shut up! Somebody's talking. But you guys do good now.
It is.
Someone has their TV on.
It's probably Gio.
Huh?
Yeah.
Dennis,
I'm still
whatever
here.
happened to Dinah from Spain? Whatever happened, or Portugal, whichever. She
Oh,
was
Dina?
on,
Dina, I don't know. She kind of just disappeared after a while.
yeah, because they were hidden with Paul, I think his name was that. And he doesn't on anymore, but I figure his wife put his foot down on him for him.
Oh, no, I don't think Paul has a wife. But yeah, Paul's taking care of his own personal stuff right now. Dina, I don't know where I think she goes to a different platform now. She doesn't really come here. And I think at one point she was angry with me, but I'm not sure why, but I don't know.
But I just was wondering because she was on all the times I was on.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah,
then,
they're all welcome to come in here. I don't know why they choose to stay away. Maybe they just were fed up
I
with
liked
different
her.
stuff. I
I
don't know.
enjoyed listening to her say about her country.
Yep. Yeah.
Like I have a neighbor that just got back from Russia, St. Petersburg, Russia, where her mother lives. And I enjoyed talking to her about it. You know.
Yeah.
But I've always been that way. I'm interested in the countries. If I had the money, I would go to Germany to see where my father's ancestries lived and walked, and my dad walked on that ground. That's
Right.
one of my big dreams. That's the only dream I want. But I know I can't do it that much anymore.
Yeah. Okay, I found out who it was. Chris, you gotta turn down the other item. It's you, buddy.
Turn
Yeah,
the
it's you.
volume down. Thank you.
Yeah, you can turn the volume down on the other device.
You got the echo.
And then after Tuesday,
There you go. That's good.
after tomorrow, we do someone half. Oh,
There
Daddy,
you go.
have you found out some pajamas yet?
Well, while everybody's on here, I want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you all too.
Yeah, you all too.
Yeah, you too, guys.
Bah humbug.
Yeah.
Stuck on a damn road. Oh, Eric C is on the YouTube side. He says, I'd love to see Scotland. Yeah, you and me both.
Well, I'd like to go to Germany. I see pictures of it and they're beautiful over there.
I was in Germany back in 2004. It was actually gorgeous over there.
It is.
I went over in November for a week.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got to see over there for a little bit, and I got to see a little bit of Austria. We went to Innsbruck.
Oh. Now I want to know if I still got relatives over there.
Oh, there's Betty. Don't forget, we will be out handing out gift cards out tomorrow. That's Betty there. Hey, Betty. She's listening.
Hey, Betty. Hey, Dennis.
And Robert Carter, Merry Christmas, everybody.
I know, every time I listen to Betty when she's driving, she's talking, me and Dennis. I'm like, wait a minute. No, I keep forgetting that her husband's Dennis. And me and Dennis, we've been driving. Well, no, we haven't. No. Funny. Hey, Carolyn. Carolyn's in the background there. Judy. Betty Lipstraw. There she is. There, she got her name right. Hey, Betty, won't you jump in here, Betty? Come on now. I'll put the code back up again, so y'all have it.
Well, I know 12 was in here at one time. That's the most I've ever seen in here.
That's about what I seen too.
Now there's 44 right now. 44 people, including yourselves.
I mean, 12 here on the live shot.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9. You can do. I think you can do 12. I think you can do 12.
Yeah, I've seen 12 in here.
Uh huh. Yeah, I mean, we do these. Well, we haven't done them very often, but we kind of slowed down on them because actually, there was a lot of people complaining about this. Honestly, they were like, I don't know. Some people were saying that they didn't like it for whatever reason. I don't know. There was no real feedback. It was just like, we don't like it.
They might be more used to the Facebook side versus this. That's what they're used to.
That's true.
I don't know. I used to do Skype, and then I did Zoom, and now I do use.
I've done all three now.
Yeah. So.
It's just say you do me. No, you don't do me.
Zoom.
Choice of words.
Right down in the gutter.
But
no, it's just choice of words. It's just funny because somebody else will listen to that and be like, spit their coffee out across. She just.
I mean, you can learn a lot about people on here like this when you can see who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just upgraded my computer to the 12. They just put it on yesterday. And boy, I'll tell you, they have changed so much. And I still ain't figured out how to turn it off. But I guess you just close the lid. I don't know. But they have really come up with a lot of different things. And now I have a switch here that I can just go right on and call anybody I want. If they
there you go.
Got the computer to see or phone.
Yeah.
Did
you get that from AARP or what?
No, I'm going through Metro.
Oh, that's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, Metro and ARPP. ARRP, whatever it is.
Yeah, ARP. That's what I call it. But they have the smaller telephones. They don't go through Metro and that. Now, Metro, the one I've got is part of Verizon. And then there's another Metro that is part of Consumer.
Yeah.
My brother is on Consumers.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Consumer Cellular.
Yeah.
We are blessed. We are blessed with the presence of the light man.
Hey
there.
This is
Earl.
This is
Earl.
Merry Christmas.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Wow. Wow.
Then on top of it, I ordered the watch. Well, hi, Earl.
Hello. Hey, Dennis, I want some tacos.
No more tacos, man. I ain't playing that song ever again. No more tacos, bro.
I laughed so hard when you come up with that. I said, I know he's not going to eat that many. But
you still have 67 to do, Dennis.
Well, 31 was fine, but he's going to have to get somebody to challenge that.
I already made that stupid mistake with the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge.
Oh no, yeah. No 100 tacos, but I think Dylan's in the background now, but I can't get him in. We got 2 people waiting to get in. Betty there. So if somebody wants to jump off real quick for a minute, and
I'll hop off and let somebody on.
I got to run anyway, Dennis.
Alrighty.
You have a good day.
We'll let them in here. Here we go. Here comes Betty. And here comes Dylan. He wants to come in here.
What up?
I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your night.
All right,
Gio. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, Gio.
Yeah, Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you.
We're trying to figure out how to make this.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Hang on, guys.
Uh-oh. Somebody get called.
Oh, somebody got some business.
Oh.
Dennis, we on 35 right here. 35.
Uh-huh. We were up to 44 until you came in, and then we went down to 33.
Oh my God.
Hey, Betty.
Hello.
Hi, Betty. Hi, Dylan.
Hello.
That boat looks so cozy. Oh my goodness.
It is. Except we have a problem now. We have to fix our bilge hose.
Oh yeah.
I broke it.
He broke it.
Too much pooping. You had tacos
so
too, huh?
Just to clarify, put your face over here.
Well, they can see me.
Well, that way, because this is Dennis and Dennis. So we got two Dennises.
Two Dennises don't make it right, do
Yeah,
they?
so when y'all watch this and I mention Dennis, I'm talking about Mr. Lip Girl
I know.
himself.
They look the same.
Yeah.
I can't tell the difference.
No, we're
Betty, I watched you handing out the coupons.
Turn yours up or turn mine down.
Okay, hang on. Okay, what did you say?
I watched you handing out the coupons, and I thought that was so cute. How many people were afraid to take them?
Yeah. We've got
Yeah, she's been
we're
buying them
not
up.
done yet, guys.
We got a bunch of freebies
Yeah,
too.
we're not done yet. Tomorrow night we're going to be in Baytown
Cool.
at Lion J, and we've got another stack of cards. Plus, I have to go get the balance of the rest of them tomorrow. So we're going to have about another 50.
I'm gonna tell you how great this lady is. This right here is 30 gift cards, right there.
Yeah.
She got Denny's to donate this many more.
Wow.
And
That's what's
each
up.
one of these is worth $5.
Yeah. Well, not
Nice.
only that, with the gift card, it's a $15 gift card. And then Denny's also donated another $5 so that they can use that as well.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we
that's nice.
So we got all these bonus cards
So we
for
got-
free.
Yeah, so we got bonus cards to hand out as well. So we're gonna try to get there, I don't know, about 5:30 and 5:30, 6
Eating
o'clock.
time, so we can, dinner time. So
Yeah.
some people might want to use it for dinner right then.
Yeah, because that way, a lot of truckers will start coming in, they'll start parking, stuff like that. So
Yeah. No, that's gonna be great.
yeah, so we're gonna.
I know it's hard. When I went out and tried to give, I even gave like $50 to somebody, and I walked up to him and like, "Hey, guy," and he's looking at me like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Well, I wanted to give you $50, out of my pocket for your hard work." And he's like, "Well, what's the catch?" And that was the thing. What's the catch? And there's no catch, man. It's just the kindness of my heart when to give you something to, eat a meal or do something with it,
Yeah,
So
but
it was hard.
the thing is truckers, as truckers, we're so used to being panhandled all the time. They're always knocking on our door, wanting something, it doesn't matter. And so for us as truckers to go out and actually try to give our fellow truckers something and say thank you, they don't know what to do with that.
Right.
It's not something that we're accustomed
You get
to.
some pretty wild reactions. And if anybody's in the Houston area tomorrow and wants to help,
Oh yeah.
we'll take some help, man.
Right.
We thought we actually had another driver that I've been coaching.
Well, if you're in the Houston area, see if Star and Will, they are on Truckers TV as well. They're down there. They go from I think it's I-10 to Louisiana and up and down that way. So they might be in Baytown or in that area.
We'll may reach out and see if they're
reach
interested.
out to Will and Star on our messenger. So and they might be able to come stop by and help.
Yeah, because it's like I was trying to convince, like on the last show that we did, and I was trying to convince, these truckers, we don't want your money. We're not asking you for money. This is, like if you saw that one guy, he was like, "Is this for real? For real? For real?"
Right. Actually, the one guy came back and he actually went to the fans page. He came to the fans page, and I forgot his name, but it was the tall fellow there.
Yeah.
When he came back and asked you, what is it? What is it? Facebook? Can I go on there and give back? And you were like, yeah. Just go to Truckers TV. He's on Truckers TV fans page.
Yeah.
So he said a couple things before. So he's there watching.
Yeah, and his wife, and his one of the other ones, his wife
She messaged
messaged us and said thank you for blessing my husband and stuff like that. So that was really sweet, But we're just trying to convince these drivers we don't want anything from you. We're trying to give to you. They're just like, no, they can't. They're like, really, I don't think so. Some of them wouldn't even take it.
I know. Well, because they're thinking there's something attached to it.
Yeah, and I call it reverse panhandling.
Yeah.
That's a good name for it.
But what would be reverse panhandling tomorrow night for sure?
But when I had my CB and was traveling, I always had a lot of fun with the truck drivers. It was all clean. They never swore. They all talked to me.
Not today.
No. Now they don't even want to talk on the CB.
they not only swear,
All right, guys, I gotta go call the wife. I'll talk to y'all here in a bit.
All right, buddy.
All right.
They swear now. They say things I didn't even know was in the dictionary.
I have learned a lot about driving, but I've always been careful around the trucks anyway. I give them plenty of leeway. Even when I pass, I wait till I can see them in my back mirror before I even get in.
Well, nobody wants to be behind the big truck.
Hey, they don't realize you get behind the big truck, you're in the wind. You don't burn as much gas.
No, they don't look at it that way. They look at this big truck is in my way. I'm in a hurry, and I need to get.
You know what? I wish I had? I wish I had a button every time somebody was tailing me that I could push a button and a cloud of smoke with rainbows would come out.
Invent it.
You just got rainbow farted.
I don't mean to get right on your tail because that would be bad because they would hit that bar and go underneath.
We were in Atlanta and we had some dude just rear-end us. And then, of course, we have cameras all over our truck. And he was in a little four-door sedan Toyota, rear-ended us, tore up his whole front end, and it was a hit and run.
Yeah, hit and ran.
Hit and ran. So, of course, we had to do, all of our protocols, and we showed the police officer, and they're like, yeah, you can see the cards. It's all banged up.
I got the video where...
We got the video.
Yeah, I got the Falcon Eye dash cam system. Then actually, saves a little on insurance too. But I can just put the video on my phone.
Yeah.
I just hand it to the police officer.
Yeah.
Right.
And they just look at it and go, okay, it's free to go.
You see a amazed a lot of people walk around going, what is that? On your truck, it's like a camera, one of many.
Earl, you got a party at your house, man?
In the other room, yeah.
Your camera's picking them up pretty well. Is they in the other room?
Is there a party in the house? I said in the other room.
Now, why did they?
My wife says hi.
Hey, Earl's wife. What's your wife's name?
Earl's wife.
What's your wife's name?
Now,
what's her name?
Ramona.
Ramona. Nice to meet you.
She said, nice to meet you. Sure.
Why did they put the shields on the back and under the semis, the sides, so the cars don't go through?
No, it's for aerodynamics.
Oh.
Hi.
How
you doing? Nice to meet you.
I saw you with those tacos the other day.
Oh, did you?
He better be careful with our salad.
I did 30 of them. I did 30. That's all I can do.
How many did you do?
30. I did 30 tacos.
Oh my God.
Nice to meet you,
Well,
Rob.
actually, yeah, and the next day I had 3 more, but I did 33 total. But I was like, oh, I can't do it.
Oh my God.
I think they put those shields on the sides of the trucks so fat boys like me can't get under and work on them anymore.
Oh.
Right?
I was just trying, I had
because I couldn't get under it anymore.
I was picking up corn flour, so I was like, man, I'm
Is
picking
that
up corn
Earl
flour.
I
I'm
see
gonna
up
knock it
there
down.
in the corner?
That's Earl.
That's all
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, Earl.
Wow, that's Giggler down there in the bottom being quiet. What's up, Giggler?
I'm a Facebook inmate.
Are you still?
Still in Facebook jail. I got on earlier on my tablet and it was able to, and then I tried again and it said, "You're unable to. Thank you. Have a good day."
Oh, wow.
I was like, "You son of a bitch."
Oh, man.
Oh, well. I know back doors. I'll get in them.
Yeah, we're super excited, Betty. Betty, up above you right there is Earl. He is in Pennsylvania. He controls all the lights of Pennsylvania. He's a
Yeah, your lights go
nuclear,
out. He's
he's
his
a
fault.
nuclear
Your lights go out.
specialist. He's a rocket scientist. He's all that. So, and Helen there, Helen's in Florida. She's down there in Florida, and then Giggler down there, and then Dylan's also our driver too as well.
Yeah.
Well, we're down here in Texas.
Texas, okay.
Right. The whole reason why I started this one up, I put the title as 111,000 followers. That's what we're hitting right now. 65,000 plus likes. We've got Mr. and Mrs. G on board. They're streaming with us and stuff like that. So my question is like, where is everybody? You know what I'm saying? There's 43 people watching right now. And we're just really trying to figure out, and Arnie's trying to figure, hey, Arnie's trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out why the notifications don't go out. But I want everybody to please check their notifications and recheck, unfollow or follow us again to see if that's the problem. Or it may be just the configuration of that. We've got multiple people on here all the time. So we're trying to figure out if that's an issue,
I can tell you one thing. It makes it hard. A lot of people, if they are not signed up for StreamYard, they're not going to get the notification. So if you're going live on StreamYard, it's not like getting the Facebook notification. So I actually had to go to Truckers TV to see this video. Yeah. And when I go to Facebook, it does not send me a notification.
Wow. Okay.
So if you're on StreamYard, then that's why your notifications are coming out. But if you're going directly through Facebook, then the more they'll have to go up where the 3 dots are, push get notifications. They have to do that. But with StreamYard, they have to sign up, make an account or something like that so that they can participate in the comments and stuff like that. StreamYard is, unless everybody's going to StreamYard, then they're not going to get the notification.
Yeah. The only reason why we do StreamYard, the only reason why we do StreamYard is to do this right here, just to communicate with each other and have a little conference and powwow and talk and shoot the shit, really. Right. The essence of it. It's not specifically driven like a lot of other people. They specifically driven their pages. We're just here just to shoot the shit and have fun and giggle and laugh and just have a great time.
Yeah, definitely. But that's just one of the things that you're gonna have to deal with, as far as getting these followers, getting them notifications and stuff is with with StreamYard combining with Facebook. So in order to get in order for them to comment, then they have to be on StreamYard in order to comment.
Well, it used to be put on like that on the bottom part where you put your comment. But I didn't find it on mine, so I went back into the program, back, and then I found it on that one.
Right.
So But,
Yeah, I think that, and we might even put like, when we're doing a live, and maybe the truckers can even mention, make sure that you have get notifications on.
Yeah.
Turn it on. Just kind of remind them, turn your notifications on so when we're going live and stuff like that. So I mean, they just
it's always on.
Those 3 little
always on.
dots and put notification, follow, whatever, and then that way they'll get them. Yeah.
But yeah, it's always a frustrating thing because it reflects those numbers, but you always have to question in your head, where is everybody? And that's the biggest. It's like, where is everybody?
Yeah. But then you also have to kind of take into account the time of year that it is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
People are traveling and going home and being with family and stuff like that. That's just like, I have, there's a follower that we all have, but the thing is they message me every single day, 2 or 3 times a day. And it's not that I'm not trying to be rude by any means, but I'm on my home time. Very often. And it's like, I love the fact that you're following us. I love the fact that, but personal messaging me on my home time is kind of, it's, so I really am not sure how to handle that right now. So.
Right. No, I hear you. I wake up to about 300 all the time. I'm like, ugh. What do I do? Arnie does too. Arnie wakes up with a bunch,
Yeah, and I tell Dennis, I feel very privileged, that people want to talk to me, and I feel, very thankful and grateful. But it's like I'm on my home time. I don't want to spend my day chit chatting about trucking, all day long.
Right.
It's like I'm home. Let's talk about the boat. Let's talk about.
And the thing is, we've been home. We've been home for a few days now, enough to get a couple of jobs done around the boat and stuff.
Yeah.
And every day she's been doing trucking. She hasn't actually had a day off yet because we started 2 new people off, some friends of ours. They got a truck, and she was setting them up with some brokers and stuff and trying to get them a jump start out there in the market. She's been dealing with that.
Yeah,
and,
I pull up at Target the other day. I get a call from them. They had a question about a broker. I said, okay, this is what you need to do. So I'm at Target handling trucking business. Or I'm out in the cockpit trying to take care of trucker business or something like that.
I might have to call you too.
Well,
just saying. When I got my truck, I'm gonna have to call you too.
I didn't even tell you how to.
Yeah, we can tell you how to get a truck too. So.
Yeah, there's different ways to finance a truck. A lot of people aren't aware of them. It's really not much
you
about.
Call me like tomorrow or something because I'm trying to figure it out and I can't. God dang it! I've got money to put down, but I just don't have the. They're asking for experience, and I'm like, that's the first thing I say. Well, I'm a company driver, and they're like, well, that's probably not going to work. I'm like, God dang it, what's going to work then?
Okay, so you got what, like over 10 years?
I got 6 years. Yeah.
You got 6 years? Okay, 6 years, not a problem. Anything over 2 is going to be hard to get insurance. Anything less than 2, the insurance is going to eat you alive.
Yeah.
My insurance for 27 years experience is about $12,000 a year.
A year?
A year.
Is it broken up in payments or is it just one lump sum?
I have it taken out continuously out of all my settlements because we lease to a company.
Okay.
That's usually the easiest way to start. So a lot of people will tell you put 10% down on your truck. I'm going to tell straight up right now, go to about 30%.
Yeah, they're asking for about 25% down. That's what they keep telling me.
Everybody say a lot of places will work with you. You got good credits. They got 750, 800 credit. You can do 10%, but it's going to hurt you in the long run. You really want to get up into the 30 because, and you don't go looking for a W900. That's my dream truck. I'm going to have one someday.
That's my dream truck.
Well,
that's
my dream truck
right there.
is a $350,000 big bunk truck. So yeah, right out the door. That's my dream truck. So.
But, he wants a W9. I want to retire.
The thing is,
that's what I want. W9. That's the way to go.
The Freightliners are probably your biggest bang for your buck. because like we bought ours, it had 200,000 on it, 200,000 miles. Still had 300,000 miles of warranty left on the Detroit.
Yeah.
And you know, we took the larger payment option, which is about $2,000 a month. You don't want to get much over that,
right?
And you'll make it work.
Yeah.
We only got 30 months left on our truck, and it belongs to us.
Yeah.
We financed it for 48 months.
44.
44.
Okay.
I'm correct. Stand corrected. But down payment's
the thing
important.
about the thing about when you become an owner operator and you're having to deal with brokers, and especially when you first start off, we do lease to Dart. We haul their trailer, but we book our own load.
Yeah, we book our own freight.
Okay. We book our own freight. We negotiate our own rates. But one thing, if you go out solo, a lot of these brokers don't want to deal with you unless you have a year experience.
Right.
Okay. But if like with John and Anita, for instance, we just got them started on their own.
We got them leased to Dart.
And I've already told, the brokers, you're going to be hearing from John and Anita. They're a team. They're team drivers.
Let's see.
They're going to run for you. So when you have that word of mouth, then they're booking loads, and they're still booking loads, So
you got your truck. Get your truck, okay? And there's only a few companies that are going to let you do this. All right, you book a truck and say, everybody's going to tell you the best thing to do is to get your own authority. I'm going to tell you right now that's probably not the best thing to do.
At least under like Landstar or Dart or some of the other bigger companies.
If you lease the Landstar, you are retarded.
Yeah, don't
do that. Don't lease to anybody that's going to pay you a set rate.
Right.
Because they control you with their freight.
Right.
Lease only to a company who will let you book your load. Dart Logistics does it. TRC does it. What's the other one that? There's another one out there too. I can't think of it. But they will actually take your loads. They'll give you a list of brokers to work off of.
Okay.
And you set your rate. You talk to the broker, and
we don't haul for less than $3 a mile ever.
And see, like Dart supplies us a trailer. They supply us a trailer. They get 30% of my freight rate that I negotiated.
But they take care of all the repairs, all the inspection, everything on the trailer.
On the trailer. And
plus, they provide us with our IFTA sticker.
Yeah, they take care of my fuel tax.
And the fuel tax. Yeah. So.
But no, we pay it. They just figure.
Yeah.
But
so Dart's a good. Okay, so Dart's a good contender then. Okay, gotcha.
TRC does the exact same thing. We know some people who work for TRC. Now TRC is probably a little different. Like, say you want to buy a truck and a trailer, I'd say TRC is the way to go because Dart charges us 30%, but we're running their equipment. TRC's percentage is going to be a lot less because you're running 100% of your equipment.
Gotcha. Okay. Those are factors to think about too. Nice. Thank you.
Working with our son-in-law, who's also a trucker, his dad and his cousin. Our whole family are owner-operators. And we all pull for Dart. And we all book our own freights, and, we were, and a lot of people go, well, do you make good money? Well, yeah, we bought this boat in 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
What we thought was going to take 3 years, it only took us a year,
Good.
No, that's wrong.
So the good question there from Angela. What's your trailer rent per week? Do you have to rent the trailer?
Okay,
or
so
is it just 30%?
The trailer comes out in the factory. It comes out in the factory. So let's say I book a load for $1,000, a couple hundred miles. That's what under 200.
200 miles. It would be about $1,000.
About $1,000. All right. So now I'm getting 700 of it.
Yeah.
And the only reason I would even book a load like that is like I needed to leave Dallas and get to San Antonio because there's some better freight in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah.
We
a little
only,
hop one,
Yeah, a little hop.
Yeah,
But
just enough
see
to
that
get your, cover your
they
gas
would
or
take
overhead to get you to a better freight area.
they would take that 30%. That includes all my trailer usage. That includes the trailer inspection, the trailer tires, the trailer bearings. If the door fell off, it ain't gonna come out of my pocket.
Right.
Right.
That's all I'm
Now
there.
you do mostly live unloads and live loads.
100%.
About 100%.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's pretty much, you got your own trailer, so you have to wait for them to load it and unload it. So
Right.
here I'm kind of spoiled because I'm used to dropping hooking. That's easy for me.
Yeah, he's not a loader. Not like us.
You learn real quick which shippers and receivers not to return to.
This one.
I have to strap.
Now, Dart has a lot of drop and hook locations that we can use. So if I book a load into a Walmart DC that's in their drop and hook stock, then I'm gonna be there and I grab another trailer and go. They do Home Depots and stuff like that. Now we don't do that very often because we like to find the best trailer in the trailer pool that we can
And
find.
keep that trailer,
Keep it forever.
Keep that trailer hooked up. Yeah.
Keep it forever because I don't like to be broke down. That's the reason we wanted the truck with warranty.
Yeah.
And the trailer can hold you up just as bad as a truck can.
Right. No, I hear you. I understand. Yeah.
We don't take them
Yeah,
to Dart locations.
we don't
take
use, and Dart can do it for you too, but we generally use Freightliner warranty, so we just take it to Freightliner.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so I got a bunch of different avenues that I'm looking at and stuff like that. It all comes down to money. It comes down to what I have in my pocket to say, okay, where do I want to pull the trigger and get what trailer? Or what truck. So that's basically what it's coming down to. So when it's the right time, I think it's gonna reveal itself when it's going to be the right time. Right now, it's not the right time, but I'll get there, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to inspire you real quick, Dennis. I'm going to show you something. When people tell you owner-operators are profitable, okay? I'm going to try to inspire you to save a little more money to get that truck underneath you. I'm going to show you, but I'm only going to show you the end result. And this is after all the factoring, all the permits, all the fuel, and everything has come out. Okay?
If you can see.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Where's the camera?
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Too much money.
You know, I gotta pay for my truck out of that still.
Yeah.
I still gotta pay for my truck, but everything, all the fuel's out, all the permits are out, all the factoring's out.
All the insurance.
All I gotta do is pay for my truck.
Yeah.
Wow.
All everything's out.
But we live in our truck and we get to visit our home. And we don't have to, but we run all the time, so it's nothing for Dennis and I to be out on the road for a month or 2 months at a time. We're empty nesters. So it's not like we have children to come home to, they're all married and gone and stuff like that. So
that's one of the things we do in our pastime is we coach people to get on our side, get away from those companies, and you can better yourself in this business so much greater because you have the power over your life to negotiate.
Trust me, I know this. I would be home right now if I had my own truck.
But Dennis, here's the thing, with owner operators as opposed to a lease purchase or a company driver. All right. Yeah, your company can send you to California. Well, I can go to California. But coming out of California, I can get a $14,000 load coming out of California. You can't.
Yeah. Right.
And that's what freight is paying right now coming out of California.
Oh, I know. I see it. That Christmas tree load that I did was $18,000 to Florida, 3,000 miles straight up from Washington State to Jacksonville, Orlando, Florida, just out there, Tampa there. It was $18,000 Christmas tree load. that needed to be there before, or needed to be there for Thanksgiving.
Right.
And if you paid a
for Black
factory
Friday,
company,
basically Black Friday.
if you paid a factoring company for that, so that you would get paid within 24 hours of delivery, and even if you had a trailer lease, and you just leased a trailer, you would probably be, after fuel on an $18,000 load, you'd probably be somewhere around $12,000 in the bank.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Trust me. And it only took me a week to get there. That's the beautiful part of it. You know, $12,000 payday in a week. That's just awesome. You know,
there's never not going to be a need for company drivers out there, but there's absolute need in this industry for more owner operators. I mean, it's starving for owner operators, people who are business minded individuals who can get out there and work. There's so much freight out there, guys. There's so many opportunities for us in this line of work to really excel.
So Jack asked that question, how much did the driver get? The driver only got $1,200.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So I only got $1,200 for that one load of 3,000 miles. I got $1,200. Well, it was actually $1,800 minus the taxes, blah, 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 blah. You know, my 401k.
Wait, you
got
got $1,200 for going 3,000 miles?
That's it.
Bro, I get like 16 for that, for 3,000 miles. Oh my God.
Well, it's only a couple more hundred, but what I'm saying is that's what I got for that $18,000 load. I got 62 cents a mile or something like that.
But see, for an $18,000 load for owner operator, we get $12,000.
I would get 12.
Right. That's
But
why I want my own truck.
I get my truck next year. I get my truck next year. So
if I'm coming through Oklahoma City on that 12,000 and I blow a tire, that's on me, baby.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We just put almost $4,000 worth of tires on our truck. We didn't want to,
but we had
to. So you know, I've got a $20,000 Freightliner in mind in Portland, Oregon right now.
Okay.
A $20,000 Freightliner. It doesn't have DEF. It's older model. It's a 2013 or 12 or something like that. It doesn't have it. It's DEF deleted. So I probably can't roll into California unless I can get a permit to go in there with the year and date. But it's a $20,000 truck that I think I can swing. But it's a Freightliner, and it will get me some jobs and be able to, you know, save up to get that big truck, the big bunk that I want. So that's where I'm kind of leaning towards. It's not a pretty truck. It's one of those ugly ducklings.
Okay.
Then it's going to be a workhorse. It's going to be a workhorse.
If you don't mind working pretty much primarily the Midwest, that truck's going to work really great for you.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because you're going to want to stay on relative flat ground, because everybody knows heels is wear and tear. Get yourself in on the truck, you get yourself in position for big breakdowns. So take the wear and tear off of it, stay on the flats.
Yeah.
The Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, West Memphis, there's good freight in that area, especially coming off the Port of Laredo.
Right.
You make a lot of money in that area. Matter of fact, that's our primary money maker in the area right now, and we got warranty.
Missouri to Laredo.
Missouri to Laredo is a bomb run right now.
My favorite spot.
I know you don't like Laredo, but I can get $4 a mile coming out of Laredo.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't like it either because
it's a pain in the ass to go through Laredo.
I know habla español.
Yeah, but I do. I speak Spanish. I read it, write it, speak it, all that. And I'll tell you a quick little story. When we first started going into Laredo, and Dennis would get out and go into the receiver, they had to go find somebody to speak Spanish because I wouldn't get out of the truck. And so about the 5th or 6th time, he said, I'm tired of this. You're going with me, and you're going to translate. So I said, right. So I get out of the truck. We go up to the shipper, and he speaks English just like you and me.
Better than me.
And he said, "I'll be damned the one time I get you out of the truck and they speak English."
Yeah.
You know.
But
So now when we go back to Laredo, he said, "I don't care if they speak English or not. You're going in. You know, go in."
whenever you're ready to pull the trigger, Dennis, you just message me up, and we'll have a phone conversation.
Yeah.
And I can guide you.
Yeah, when I think I'll be ready when I have a certain amount of funding in my pocket that I can have to negotiate with.
It's less than what you think, but more than what you anticipate.
Right.
Why does it sound like
want that
robots?
funding. I do want that funding for things. If I do
Sound like
decide to pull the
robots,
trigger on this truck, it's probably I'm gonna need some maintenance money in the background somewhere. So when I decide to do it.
I'm gonna throw my 2 cents out there, and this is my best advice I can give you. And my son-in-law gave me this advice. Matter of fact, because I was working in the old triple hoppers and the walking floor tandems and all that other stuff for a long time before I came back over the road, because I wanted to see my kids grow up in their last final years of high school and stuff. And he told me, because I was actually, we were shopping around at Aero truck sales and a few other places, and I found a few trucks that I really liked, and he just looked at me and he said, "Man, the money that you have, go get something with warranty. Get something with warranty." And I'm gonna tell you what, it saved our butt.
Yeah.
It really did. And in the first 3 months of ownership of that truck, we exploded the high pressure fuel system.
Wow.
It exploded.
We were on our way to California, Mariloma, California, and we broke down in Odessa.
Barely got it to the dealership. I mean, it was like running on 2 cylinders.
Wow.
And we got it. We didn't have to have a tow, but they wound up replacing the high pressure oil pump, every fuel line, pulling the fuel tanks because it throws shrapnel back into the tank system.
Damn.
A new fuel module, new fuel rail, and six new injectors. But we got the injectors. They didn't have the injectors in stock for our D15. We had P15, and they actually put the injectors in for the next size larger motor. So my turn up value is so great right now. I can't wait till I get that warranty.
Yeah, that was actually that was actually right after Christmas into the New Year holiday last year.
Yeah.
When that happened.
Oh, wow.
So when I get out of warranty, I'm be able to go like 500 horsepower. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I mean, that right there was a $25,000 repair.
Yeah.
Wow. And it was under warranty.
Warranty covered.
Wow.
So that can
came out of
that
our pocket.
can happen to any truck.
Yeah.
It can happen to any truck.
Now, was that new or used that you bought? New or used with the warranty?
New or used. I mean, you buy a used truck, look for one. When you get out of a truck that's over 500,000 miles, it's out of the warranty.
Yeah.
Start targeting trucks that are, say, the 2019, early 2020s that have the 250 to 300,000 mark. That's going to give you over a year's worth of protection, because I'm going to teach you how to run where you don't run but 70,000 miles a year anymore. That number I just gave you on the phone a while ago, that was 77,000 miles.
Yeah.
In home time. I mean, we go home whenever we want to go home.
Well,
and that's the glory of owner operators. I just say, okay, I'm going to book this load, and then we're going home, or I'll book one toward home or close to home. Like we deadheaded.
Or close to,
Yeah, because we deadheaded to Jacksonville, Texas. I mean, no, we had a load going into Jacksonville, Texas, and then we just deadheaded
180 miles.
to Seabrook, where our boat is, or where we rent a spot at Pasadena truck parking. We pay for it every month, and it's our spot, and we leave our car there, and that way we just go park our truck, get in our car, and come home.
But at least when you get with the warranty thing, that's going to give you a year to year and a half worth of protection. Yes, you're going to have a little payment. You're going to have a little truck payment. You got to go out there and earn it. But you can make a truck payment in 3 days.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the least of your worries is the truck payment.
Right.
It really is. And I thought, I don't know how we're spending this much money. I mean, when we went into this, my mind was blown. I had no fathom how I was ever going to pay all these bills.
I know. People look at that $2,000 a month payment and they're like, well, you can make 12 grand in 1 week. There's your $2,000 payment right there. Your first job.
It was scary for me because, you know, all Dennis has to do is drive that truck. That's his job. Just drive the truck. I answer the phones. I take care of the brokers. I do all the paperwork. I take care of all the bills. And it was hard for me because I had never talked to a broker before in my life.
Yeah.
I had never negotiated a rate before in my life. I've been in sales, but not that type of business, not in the trucking business, you know. And you'll have brokers, they'll say, well, what do you want for it? You tell them, they'll hang up on you.
Yep.
They'll just hang up on you, you know.
Wow.
Or you'll call them and say, hey, how are you today? And they're like, what do you need? You know, I'm like, look, I'm not the one today, okay? So just because you have an attitude, I'm fixing to raise this price on your ass, you know. So, and they're hateful. Some of them are hateful. They really are.
Some days you miss it.
Yeah.
Some days you sleep in a truck stop and you don't load. The next day is always a brand new one, though.
Yeah.
And we've never sat long enough to ever hurt us. But you don't have to haul junk freight. You don't. You absolutely. You know, I was a company driver in 1993. I went to school with CRST, and team drove for a few years. Got into reefers and hauled produce from coast to coast, and got into some flatbed stuff, and that just really pissed me off. But we won't even go there.
Kudos to flatbed drivers.
My respects for flatbed guys, man. Right now,
That's me. That's me all the way.
That's
me all the way.
Stuff. Oh my gosh, you got my love, man. You got my love. I promise you, I have all the respect for you guys. They wanted me to tarp a rusty coil. I pulled up into Whiting, Illinois, in the winter with about 3 foot of snow on the ground, and he stuck this big rusty coil steel on me, and he said, "Nobody leaves here without a tie."
Yeah, like you sorry son of a bitch.
I was like, "Are you kidding me?" My tarp was strapped to the trailer, so I had to put it in the snow. And back in the 90s, I had a 1989 model International Cabo. That was my truck.
Oh my god.
Put it in the sleeper. So what happened to my bed?
Yeah, I got fucked up.
It was bad. I drove that trailer back to Fikes Transport in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and I said, "Guess what, guys? You got
Good
this
luck.
one. I'm done with you."
Oh wow.
I refuse to tarp a load in snow. I don't give a fuck. You can take your truck and shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
Jack asked me, how did I do after the 30 tacos? I did all right.
Not to change the subject, but how do you do after?
I pissed off my owner one day. I was up in Cedar City, 10 inches of snow. Woke up. He wanted to get that load. I said, "Fuck your pipe. We're going back to Vegas. I'm already on the way." "What? You're already on the way?" "Yeah, I'm already on the way. Give me a load out of Vegas. I don't give a fuck what you got going." Man, shit. I'm on my way back.
We're driving in the snow, and I see those flatbedders pass me, and they got the tarp all over, and, you know, all the drops are down, and there's 1,900 straps on. I'm like, respect, man. I got all the respect for you. I can't do it.
So there's a question. How did you do after them 30 tacos?
Right. Arnie, would you put sleigh ride?
Wow.
This guy already.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I got sidetracked. I was gonna go take a shower and kind of chill out, but I was interested in this one. No, it's just big conversation topics. It's great, and I do want to tap into you guys, the lip straws about being an owner operator and stuff like that, because you're gonna watch me transition from a company driver to, you know, having my own truck and trying it out.
Hi, everybody.
And it's all going to be on Truckers TV. You know, you're going to see Dennis like purchase a truck. You're going to see me get it all started, and I'm going to go step by step. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make that jump and do it, and it's all gonna be on Trucker TV. So you guys get to follow and say, "Hey, Dennis, you're fucking up." Okay, I gotta do this now. I gotta do this now. You know, so I need all the help I can to make it work.
I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna hold you to it. All right, you follow your damn dream, and I'm gonna ride your ass all the way there. Okay.
I'm gonna come pick you up and put you in the cockpit so you can go with me. So you can answer the phones and talk to the brokers there, Arnie.
I'll tell you what. You listen to Betty and Dennis over there. I was listening to everything they said, and they're right. Depending on what kind of truck you do, like you and me talk, you got to make up your mind whether you're going to be new. You know, all the warranty stuff. You got to look at it. See now. For how he started, he gave you the idea. You heard how I started. Okay, the difference between him and me is he started out company. I started out as an owner. Okay, and my first major issue that I ever had was dropping a clutch, and that was 15 grand, even however many years ago. You know what I mean? And from that, you know, your basic maintenance, what you've got for the fund in there. Minus everything else, all your permits, all your, you know, ICC, everything that goes with it. By the time it's all said and done, even back then, I would say if I touched a load less than $2 a mile, even back then that was a minimum. And then even now, you're talking 20 years some odd later, even when I owned my own truck, then it was still 285 was the minimum I would touch. And that was just to simply get me from here to there, you know.
280 is our absolute minimum. We will not turn that truck on for less than 280. We will not roll for less than 280 a mile, and that's probably just to get us to a better freight area. You know, not it covers your fuel to get there. You know, so you're not out that money. But but normally, like even up in the Midwest in Missouri, you know, in that area right now, they're running $4 a mile. So why wouldn't, you know?
Yeah, company drivers.
I'm so sorry for the company drivers. They get
52 cents a mile.
They don't get paid what they're worth.
It's not even.
I know that. I feel that one.
Some of this freight is paying so much better than that.
Yeah.
Company driver wages should be somewhere close to 80 or 90 cents a mile right now. It really should. Yeah. If the market was correct, if there was a market
I'll
correct.
be honest with you guys, I make about $1.40 a mile, anywhere from 70 cents to $1.40 a mile, maybe $1.68. I've got them to about $2.10.
All right, Earl.
And this owner is really, sometimes I feel like he's breaking his pocketbooks for me, but he really takes care of me. And I'm like one of the few company drivers that I would say I'm near owner operator status. I make about 30%.
If you're picking over 90 cents, you're getting really close to, like if you were to lease to say Landstar right now, you know, I think they're running about $1.40 on their average for their drivers, and that's hauling Landstar's freight. So you got to imagine, you know, paying for the truck, paying for the fuel, paying for all of that out of that $1.40.
Yeah.
You know, that's what these guys are going through when they lease that.
I don't have to come up with nothing, which is nice.
You know, $1.40 is what I want.
The one person now, keep in mind, we lease our trailer through DART, but we will not haul DART freight.
No, we don't haul DART freight.
We will not haul DART freight because they will not pay us.
They don't pay right.
They don't pay. They want to pay us. You know, we went when we first came out. What was it? When I got in the truck with you, and we called.
We called the fleet manager.
We called the fleet manager up, and
freight was really bad in Florida at the time.
Yeah, it was really bad, because it was during COVID. And then we said, okay, well, I got a load to take you back to Dallas.
We went from it was from Tampa to Douglas, Georgia.
Oh, Tampa to Douglas, Georgia. Yeah. By the time we ran that load, we owed them $69.
300-mile load.
Jeez.
So yeah, we
I said, don't ever give me a load. No, I told him I'm not running your freight. I told him, I will not run your freight. He said, why not? I said, because I owe you money. I'm not in this business to owe you money. I'm in this business to make money. How am I going to make money if I have to owe you after every load?
But that's a lot of what a lot of owner operators run into that when they lease their truck on with a company.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
they're running their freight. If you're running their freight, all their freight don't pay the same. It pays you. The same. It pays you the same.
Yeah.
So you're going to see signs. You see advertisements. Hey, we pay $1.40 to our owner operators. We pay $1.50 to our owner operators. I'm gonna tell you right now, it'd be hard to live on that and run a truck.
Yeah, Angela Jug said we get 85%. And we have our own rig and trailer. Nice.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's good.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things out there. So that's why I'm really keeping my eye open for recommendations from a lot of people. Try this, try that, look at here, look at there. And, when I do pull a trigger, I'll try to, pick the best one.
Exactly.
So,
and, you're gonna pick the one that's actually gonna work for you and benefit you, and then keep in mind, when we pay off our truck, we won't have that $2,000 a month payment anymore. That's gonna be more money in our pocket.
And I'll be honest with you now, my next step right now is to buy a trailer. That's our next step. We're gonna have our own trailer, but again, we're going to buy new enough that we still step into some warranty on that trailer. And that's going to help us along the line with freight. Because a lot of places that we pick up at, they don't want 10 years or older. 10 years or older is not going to be acceptable.
No, I might talk to you. Angela, yeah, just hit me up. Give me a number to call and I'll talk to you guys. I didn't know that you guys were owner ops as well, or own your own company or whatever. So, well, that's cool. We got company watchers here.
Right? Yeah. Everybody,
awesome.
Everybody just stopped and helped everybody a little bit more. This industry could really change. It really could.
I know.
And that's so much for the best.
Are you anywhere close to Arizona yet?
I'm somewhere.
I was stupid. I didn't buy a truck soon enough. I got 21 years in this goddamn business without buying a truck.
Yeah.
Let me know if you come close to Tucson.
I will definitely, Frank. You know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dennis,
but I know
Dennis, who lives in Oklahoma again?
Oklahoma. Brian does. Brian lives in Oklahoma.
I'm like 5 hours away from there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Brian comes on here all the time and says, "Hey, what's up, Dennis?" I think he's a farmer driver.
I thought he was your brother. I thought this whole time he was your brother.
No,
I know it. I did that.
Yeah. Dennis did agriculture.
I did agriculture for a long time.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually great. It's kind of good because you get home a lot. And it's bad in other retrospects because usually you're running crappy equipment.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Angela said their trailers are unreal. It's like 30 grand and up for a brand new trailer.
Yeah.
I was looking at buying a newer Hyundai or something like that with a composite floor, and I want the sides with the reinforced sides and the aluminum up 30 inches so that I can haul paper rolls. So I'm probably looking at closer to 40 or 45.
Well, Dennis is the toilet paper king.
I was thinking if I did start doing solo stuff, that I would dedicate one of my brokerage would be toilet paper runs throughout the United States. That I would, pick up toilet paper from all the GPs and just do toilet paper runs from state to state.
What up, Steve?
You need to have a big toilet paper roll on the side of your trailer that says Truckers TV.
Right? Something like that would be funny.
Wipe my ass with Truckers TV.
No, it's rolling in the white gold.
During the pandemic, it was so funny because everybody was griping there was a toilet paper shortage. I guarantee you there was not a toilet paper shortage because we went from, what was it, Monticello?
Monticello, Arkansas.
Okay. And we went and made a delivery of toilet paper
to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And in Tulsa, Oklahoma, there was a yard there at the receiver. It had 65 Dart trailers.
No, that was in Monticello.
Oh, that was in Monticello.
Monticello,
Okay, but
at
they
the
had
toilet paper plant.
at the toilet paper plant, they had 65 Dart trailers filled, ready to go with toilet paper, and nobody was picking them up.
I know. That's just one.
It was the freight prices.
That didn't
Freight
count
prices.
Swift, CR England.
Right.
Just Dart.
There was probably 300 or 400 trailers there loaded, ready to go with toilet paper.
Yeah.
It was
Right,
unbelievable.
right.
And it took them 8 hours.
Well, the warehouse in Portland downtown, there off of Main Street there in Portland, their warehouse was covered from top to bottom in nothing but toilet paper in there. And I pull up there and I took a couple pictures of it. I'm like, there's not a toilet paper shortage. It's all right here.
Wow.
A couple
Yeah.
of petitions called them on the
Yeah,
phone.
3.5 million rolls I delivered.
Yo,
Yeah.
Dennis, did you see that big ass comment? That Robert
What-
wrote?
Yeah,
Dennis's
that's from
brother.
Robert. Yeah, Dennis' brother. Now, what's the big thing to making friends? And everyone wants to help succeed. Right, right.
Yes,
Us East Coast.
Big paragraph, man.
Yep, he always drops those big ones. No, I hear you, man. I hear you, Robert. I appreciate you. I hear you.
Yeah.
But
I could
there's
be
a
a
lot of people that
dispatcher.
could help. There's a lot of people that could help if they wanted to help.
I can help you, Dennis.
No, I don't need help like that. I can figure it out myself. It's just I will feel more
I'm a dispatcher.
accomplished.
Come on, look at me. I'm a dispatcher.
Right? I will feel more accomplished myself if I got it done, by myself. But with the encouragement of other people, coaching me along the way. But initially, you'll feel better if you accomplish it yourself, and reach out if you need help.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make that step in my life where I know this is the career I want to do, and I want to show people that when you start making that commitment to something, you jump off that cliff, you're going to jump. There's no hesitation. You're going to just jump. You're going to get into it and do it.
That's
Yeah.
It's a do or die moment, and that was the thing. When Dennis first started as owner operator, we went out on the road, and I'll be honest with you, he was scared to death, and he was terrified. But I believed in him, and I had to convince him. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that you can succeed? And if you have to believe in yourself, and you need others to support you and to believe in you as well. And you can do it. I tell anybody you can do it. If you want it bad enough, go get it.
Yeah.
I like this, Dennis. If do you believe the truck that you're operating right now is profitable? Do you think?
Hell yeah! With me driving this truck,
do you think your employers would keep you in that seat if it wasn't profitable?
right? If I own this truck right here, man, you'd be seeing me jump out of this truck into a Ferrari because that's how much money I'd be making.
Me too. I made a lot of money on this truck. Woo!
You're not gonna run your truck any different.
Bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when I purchase that truck and I get those loads and I get it, that I understand. It dawned on me when I saw the invoice, $18,000 for Christmas trees to come from Washington State to Florida. I'm like, dude, I only paid $1,200 in fuel. That's it.
Yeah.
And a truck payment of $2,000. Guess what? 18 grand minus 2,000 minus 1,700. That's profit. That's money in the bank.
Yeah.
There are a few other things you got to throw in there, but yeah, it's still a lot.
Yeah.
I was dumbfounded. I was like, Christmas trees? Are you serious?
And guess what? Not all insurance companies will let you haul that.
Right.
Something else you're going to run into.
That's one thing you will run into. Like with us, as of this year, we cannot haul Christmas trees.
Can't haul Christmas
because
trees.
the insurance companies will not cover them.
I can't haul lead acid batteries now. I can't haul copper.
Yeah. Because we can't haul lead acid batteries because they damage the trailer.
No, they damage the trailer.
They don't damage the trailer. The forklift drivers damage the trailer. Let's get
We can't haul black carbon anymore. And we actually were hauling black carbon out of Borger, Texas. There's a return to Laredo load out of Borger, Texas, if you're around Amarillo, that you can get down Laredo and get good freight. Well, it's
Right.
black
So,
carbon. It's
so I got a question. So, for example, if I wanted to just strictly haul toilet paper, for example, I go from GP, that's the broker, whoever does GP, Livingston, or whoever the broker is.
XPO does it, Coyote does it, and JB Hunt does it.
Occasionally,
Okay.
And
Yeah,
occasionally,
so you can be dedicated to that and make money, right? If you
Yes.
just want to haul that product. I can haul toilet
if
paper
you
every
could
day.
haul that, you could literally leave Monticello, Arkansas, and deliver Walmart, Robert, Louisiana, Walmart, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Walmart, Dallas.
Hey,
Walmart.
everybody drive safe.
You could be on one route the whole
All
time.
right, Frank.
That's it.
All right.
Back and forth.
All right.
That's it.
All right. And Dylan, let me know when you're in Arizona.
I got you, buddy.
All right,
It's
then.
gonna take me I should be there by tonight. Like tomorrow morning. Max.
All right, then. All right, then. I'll be looking for you.
All right. Tomorrow.
Looking like this, we don't know how far we're gonna get though.
Look,
Yeah, so
that's something at night, man.
So yeah, that's something I'll be looking at. I'll be looking at doing something
my
like that.
dispatcher made a
Sticking with
lot of
one
money
thing.
from me, bro. A lot of money. My dispatcher made a lot of money from me. This truck,
Yeah.
I've been through a lot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, companies make a lot of money off company drivers. I mean,
They don't tell you. They don't tell you how much the load is. They just give you what you did and how many miles you went. They won't even tell you how much they book it for.
That's what me and Betty are all about. We try to help drivers everywhere we can because this is my life, guys. When I chose this life in the early '90s, this is all I know. I know how to do this and work on motors. That's it. That's what I do. So this is how I'm going to finish it out. And you know where I'm at in life right now is the more people that we could get on the right track in this industry, the more pleasant this industry would be. I've spent the last decade listening to people gripe about how the downfall of trucking is happening because of these new drivers don't know what they're doing or da-da-da. Well, guess what? They said that when I came in '93. Y'all newbies don't know what you're doing. I can't even stand y'all anymore. It still happens.
I know what I'm doing. whoa. I know what I'm doing.
But instead of coming in with a negative attitude, if we'll all stop and take a positive attitude for 1 second and listen to each other's needs and wants, how much of us can help each other? We could feed off each other's vibes instead of having negativity all the time and turn this into a positive thing. We're the most important force in the United States. We have more numbers than any other employment in the United States. We are the reason this country works and runs like it does. We have the most power.
I agree with that. 100%. Yep.
We are the most unregulated, unruly bunch of clowns that ever. I mean, it's like, can you take the baddest batch of people and say, here, you got the most power? Because that's where trucking industry is right now. And all we got to do is just kind of acclimate to each other and say, hey, I'm willing to help you.
Yeah.
I'm willing to extend my arm out to you and say, hey, come on board. We can make it better.
But instead, there's so much hatred between truckers anymore. I mean, you hear it on the radio. I'm gonna kick your ass. Let's pull over. I'm gonna kick your ass. It's like, come on now.
I wish a trucker said that to me. Oh my God. Woo!
Oh, you should have seen it today. My video. If you've seen it, he tried to brake check me because I didn't get over fast enough for him because he was in the fast lane, hammer down lane, because I was doing 65 and he could do 80.
I got one for you. Okay. I have never in my life. And we got this on video. So we're at the truck stop, parked. We're doing a 34-hour because we're under a load. Why not do your 34 while you're under a load,
You're
right?
talking about the Albanian
Yeah.
guy.
So this Albanian driver, okay, he comes in and we're in the back row of the flying deck. Okay, where you back up to the fence
In Birmingham.
And this jackwad, well, there's a Werner driver and then us. And then he wants to pull forward. He can't. He's got 4 feet sticking off his 53-foot trailer with some type of something. I don't know what it is.
He's a bed boat hauler.
Okay. So he almost takes out the Werner truck. Then he almost takes us out. So he gets out of his truck. He tells the Werner truck, you need to disconnect and move your truck.
So he can park.
So he could park. So the Werner guy says, no, I don't think so. So then he comes over and tells Dennis, you need to move your truck.
Go repark
somewhere. Go repark somewhere so I can get in here.
So he told me, you need to move your truck and repark somewhere else.
Yeah, and we're like, no, we're on a 34-hour reset. This truck doesn't move. So he got pissed off and called the cops on us. No.
Wow.
So wait, I'm not even finished
You're not
yet.
finished, yeah.
We're not finished.
Oh my God. This is a good story. Keep telling.
The Werner driver plus the other drivers, we were all on the CB talking to, about this guy. So the Werner driver comes around and the
He
Albanian
knocks on my
guy-
door. The Warner driver comes over and he goes, hey, man, the guy just called the cops on you. And I was
said
like, what pull the cops on me for? He said, you pulled a gun on him. And I was like, I pulled a gun on him? He's like, yeah, you pulled a gun on him.
What the
I was like,
hell?
oh, crap.
Yeah.
So here comes the cops.
Yeah.
I would have smacked him, bro. I would have smacked him cold.
So
blocking everybody
Yeah, he
from
just-
getting in and out.
he
They
just shut
couldn't-
down the whole Flying
He shut
J.
down the whole Flying J. He just stopped his truck right there. And he called the cops. So the cops come out. They come over to my side. I said, man, he is totally wasting your time. And I told him what was happening. He goes over and talks to the other drivers. I said, you can go talk to them. I got nothing to hide.
He came over and talked to me, and I was like,
Yeah.
officer, I'm going to tell you right now. I said, there's a camera right there on that rearview mirror. You see it right there? And he's like, I see a camera. I was like,
I said,
yeah,
we got
okay.
4 of
It's
them.
also got night vision. And if you want to sit up here in this chair, I'll replay you this video of this gun I pulled on him.
Right.
Because there's no gun.
Right.
I told him I will help him back into the spot. You can't pull into it because nobody will be able to get out on the other road because your trailer's going to hang out into the parking lot area where people need to pull out because it's so tight. There was like a Snyder truck and a white Volvo. They would not have been able to get out the next morning if he had pulled into that spot. And I said, man, you've got to come back in. That's just not even proper etiquette. And he just got really mad at me and
Well,
stuff.
needless to say, the cops made
He's
him
like,
leave.
we don't need to see your video. You got the camera footage.
And the
I'll
next
go talk
day,
to
yeah,
him.
the next day we were going to go in and take a shower. Well, we didn't dare leave our truck because this asshole was stalking us the whole day.
Right.
Circling the
Like
whole
sugar in your fuel.
I would have smacked the shit out of him.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying, Like, what the hell?
And no crap. Not, I mean, that
One day, that's what I want. One day, I want somebody to mess with me like that. I would love to show them. Oh my god!
the thing you were doing, that was my first way of thinking was to go straight kung fu on him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had a better choice, and I just held my ground and was the better man. Because Karma's a bitch, and if he continues doing that, he will run into you, Dylan.
Yeah.
And then he'll.
I wish. That's what I pray for. I wish somebody could mess with me. Like I wish somebody could mess.
I know
with me.
I got too old. I'm too old.
I'll be on the news, man. I'll be on the news. I'll be like, yes, this guy needed this slap.
Slap.
Hello from Russia. He's like, hello from Russia. Hey, how you doing from Russia?
Hello, Russia.
We're in America. What's up, buddy?
Vladimir Nagasti.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Vladimir Nagasti.
It's stuff like it's stuff like that just makes you wonder, like, here we are, we're trying to help each other, and then you get guys like that are just out going, well, look at me, I'm Mr. Super Trucker, so you got to move. And once, I don't think so.
Well, he continues to do that. Somebody will pay it forward on him. I promise. It wasn't me. I'm not the guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right.
You're sitting there doing a 34-hour, get the cops called on you. Who does that shit?
But
right?
In real time trucking, it's a shame that we wasn't on TTV then, because that would have made such a great live.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's no telling how many stars we could have got on that one.
Yeah, we could have raised a bunch of stars for you, but it
Jesus.
I was just dumbfounded.
Yeah.
Because when the other truck driver said,
I would have had so many stars. I would have went boom, boom, one in the back, one in the front. Bro, I'll get so many stars. I'll be like, yo, y'all want to see a knockout? Boom.
But we have a camera on our side mirrors, one on each side mirror. We have one in the dash, and we also have one in the grill.
We have one in the bumper.
In the bumper.
I ain't coming next to you guys.
So we can see all the way down the back side of our trailer. We can get your license plate. We can get whatever.
Best $700 write-off I ever had right there. Best $700 write-off you can have. And the thing is, even as a company driver, you can buy these cameras from those guys, and they even have magnetic mounters. You can stick them on your steps and all. I mean, you can do the same thing, and it's just CYA, because these truck stops have become the Wild Wild West.
It's not even the truck stop. It's the little cars. It's the little cars that don't know how to merge. That's the real problem. Bro.
We had one
I'm driving, and they just want to cut in front. Like, come on, you don't see a big truck?
Florida call in on us. We were on 75, and I wasn't hauling the mail or anything. I was probably doing 65, 66. I'm running with traffic, whatever, and I can't move over because I got a great big old Snyder truck next to me. Yeah. And he's running a half a mile an hour faster than I am, and I'm not worried about it because I got my cruise control set. I'm just chilling. And this lady, she thinks that I did her wrong because she couldn't get on the highway.
He did not yield to the lady coming on the highway.
I did not yield
she was
to
pretty
her.
pissed.
She was mad. She was so mad.
He got the 5-finger salute -4.
The 5-finger -4 salute.
I've gotten those. I've had the hanging out the window, coming on the driver's side.
I'll tell you what, it's so nice, and it really was when we did our giveaway last time, and we were actually walking back to
Louisiana.
We were actually walking back to the truck. And that's where we gave those gift cards out. We're walking by the truck, and I'm not even sure I recognized the driver that was driving the truck that we gave a gift card to, but maybe it was somebody that knew what we were doing. But they drove by us real slow, tooted the horn, and waved at me, and they had all 5 fingers.
He was so happy.
I was so happy. I'm like, it's in the video. They actually waved at me. I'm like, that just doesn't happen.
Yeah. You got 10 fingers now, babe.
10-finger
10-finger wave.
Well,
everybody got fingers.
Everybody's driving's like,
yeah, there's a couple of people, that actually wait. That person waved. I was like, hey, we're popular here tonight.
Yeah.
They did it, and I'm not number one.
Y'all tomorrow night when we go out and do these gift cards, I'm going to be freezing my ass off because I'm so cold-natured as it is, so I'll be all bundled up. So
and we're in South Texas.
We're in South Texas.
So
if it's like 50 degrees, I'm freezing.
It's so cold here.
Yeah.
Right
it's 25 in Utah right now, okay? 25.
Yeah, that's cold. 32 is cold, not 50. Come on.
Y'all, I'm Texan, born and bred, and snow is not no. I won't go in snow, won't drive. If I know there's snow, I got my radar on. I'm looking at the map, and that's going to depend on where I book a load because I don't do
coming
snow.
Back from holidays, she'll be looking for Florida loads.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Hello, Steven.
Hey, Steven.
Jack
said he's looking for a heavyweight to train, Dylan. Maybe we can get you some boxing gloves.
I got you, Jack. Come on.
Well, hey guys, I'm going to jump off here, but the stream will be up. You guys can hang out for a while until everybody jumps off. Appreciate you guys coming in here and talking. I really do, and I'm looking forward to your guys' videos. So, Giggler, you want to take charge?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Well, I'm good.
You're breaking in.
I'm going to be jumping off too. I got.
I'm gonna stay. I'm staying on here because this is about the only place I can be.
Okay. All right.
Dennis, where you going?
No. I gotta take a poop, man.
I have to piggyback. I have to piggyback off people.
I gotta go poop.
Oh. Well, we want to go poop with you.
Yeah, we wanna see you poop.
No.
Yeah, we want to see what the bathrooms are like.
Yeah.
As long as you're not parked in the fuel island, you can
Are you at a pilot? Are you at a pilot?
No, I'm at my yard in Utah.
No, go to the pilot and park on the island and take a shit along with.
get a soda water.
You're like all the new drivers.
Boy.
I need to do my 30 right here. I can't move.
All right, guys.
I'm fucktard.
I was gonna say, you pull up the fuel on and poop. You want to make sure you're at least 2 trucks deep before you evacuate your truck.
Hey, yeah, you got to make sure that you just park right there, and don't even park where. Make sure you fill your tires first.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, you got to put fuel in your tires, each of your tires, so you pull up just a little bit. I watched this guy. He was cleaning his tires, his rims, his fucking mirrors. I was like, okay, guy, this is not at the fucking fuel island.
Oh, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. I pull up fuel island and somebody's washing their truck with a damn squeegee.
Yeah.
That's from my window, man.
It's nasty.
Dude, it's only $50 over at Blue Beacon.
$50. What kind of discount do you got? It costs me $10 every time I go through.
You gotta caress the nuts.
Oh, is that it? I just play.
You gotta caress them.
Ryan, Fate said sounds like Swift. Don't even get started on Swift. Oh my god.
Oh no! Don't even do that.
Don't even start with
that. I need to watch my truck.
Those are the best in class. They're the best in class.
I drive a beautiful truck. I drive a 2015 Peterbilt 389.
I can already
2022. I got a 2022
custom.
I
can't wait.
Well, we got a 2019 Cascadia Freightliner.
Yeah, we drive whatever everybody drives.
I told him to get me out of this fucking goddamn confined ass fucking coffin.
We do have a DD15 though.
What the?
Okay, goddamn coffin. Fucking give me something that's got room in a window.
I'm getting the W900. That's the dream truck right now. Woo!
Man, I don't want none of the. I don't want no 900. I don't want no freaking Peterbilt. I want something economical. Every goddamn time I get into a place, all the trucks have been here. All the trucks go that way. Bitch, do you know that I can't turn for shit? I need a football field. You guys got a fucking parking lot, 7-Eleven. Fuck is this?
You gotta get the mini cars, like back in the day.
Yeah, man, I'm a log-nosed Pete with the split tandem fucking trailer. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I tore up 2 tires this last week pulling into a place. They had me back on the grate, and the grate was at an angle and it was misted. So as soon as my trailer got on there with the steel on there, it just slid sideways. Boom.
Oh my God.
My tires caught the grate and ripped the tires, but I made it back to Vegas. But we had to put $600 worth of tires on this truck.
I had the same thing happen last week. We were at a receiver, and I was trying to back into the door, and some fucking asshole put a gigantic concrete block out there. Random fucking block in the parking lot.
Jesus.
Just like 3-ton random concrete
There
block.
were 3 of them.
Yeah. And so I'm backing up, and I'm going, how close am I to that block,
I'm
baby?
looking out the window.
How close am I to that
looking
block?
at his steer tire to make sure he doesn't hit these blocks.
Oh, I hit the block.
He hit the block with his tire. It was
I'm
like, oh
did
man.
Did it touch my paint?
Damn.
No, you hit it with a tire. Well, that motherfucker cost $800.
Yeah, a steer tire. I took out a steer tire, grabbed the load at Papco. It's out in the middle of bumfuck Egypt here in Vegas. And I grabbed the load, and I see the guy first in front of me grab the little scale, and I was like, oh, let me just check my weight, because I always fucking put 48 on me, and I'm always overweight. Let me check it. So I dry it and I turn. I get to the guard shack, give the guy the thing. I turn, make the right, but I got to make a sharp right, and I come back left, and I fall off the fucking scale onto a sharp ass corner onto my inner steer wall. All I hear is hissing.
We were in Broken Bow.
I'm like, oh my fucking god, here I go.
You're missing that scale, bro. That scale is this big. They give you enough space to be on that scale, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, we were in Broken
You gotta be
Bow.
like.
We were in Broken
Yep.
Bow, and this guy, what was it? Who was it?
CFI.
Pam. Oh, CFI. CFI, and he's going up on the scale, and he literally put his trailer, his tires,
Drew him over the fucking
drew him
rail.
over the fucking rail on the scale.
Over the rail.
He was about to tip. He was about to tip.
Oh
his
my fucking god, that's retardation.
Yeah, and security had to come out and get him to stop before he tipped his truck.
Before he flipped it.
Before he flipped it on the
I mean,
hill.
he literally dragged both his tandems up on the fucking guardrail.
Hi, Patty. Hello.
That's the problem. That's the problem that is wrong with the industry. Only the people. This is the end. This is the problem. The schools are putting them through so fast. Okay, my nephew is I'm a trainer right now. I got a trainee in the truck. 25 years old, brand new. My nephew. I told him to go get his CDL. We'll put him through school. Fuck all this other shit. We're gonna go the old school way. And so we put him through school, and they did a 2-week express course on his ass. I mean, it was more like fucking 4-day express course in DMV. And I'm like, and then I told him, I said, you would have been lucky. You're lucky you're with me because I'll put you out here with me and I'll train you everything. But you get with these other goddamn guys, you got your CDL. Get the fuck out there. Go look.
Well, you know, here's the problem with the training right now, and you know, you look into society right now. I mean, one of our drivers, he's got 110-year sentence because he wasn't trained. He wasn't trained properly. You know, if he was trained properly, he would have known how to went down that hill.
He wasn't trained properly. He did exactly what my nephew did. Okay, my nephew was going. We were fully loaded going back to Vegas. I'm training him. He's on a permit at that stage, and he fucking lets the gear out going down a hill.
Yeah,
and he lost it. He lost all the gears, and I slammed the motherfucker in gear, and I'm like, pow! Keep that motherfucking gear. Don't ever let that shit go. Don't ever let these jakes off. This is something that you would have killed me and you both. And he realized it. He come back and apologized. He said, yeah, I know I made a mistake. I could have killed us. And I said, yeah, that's the training that nobody gives out, is that these youngsters don't have this training, and they don't. And I had to take his ass over Loveland Pass last week. Okay, so I have a load out of to Cedar City going to fucking Colorado Springs, but it's foam, light foam. So, and we had the snowstorm last week. We're pushing ahead of the snowstorm, 60-mile-an-hour winds. We're trying to fight the winds because we're light load. And then I get up to Eisenhower because my load got blown so hard, it blew underneath my load and picked up my load a little bit. Set off the alarms at Eisenhower Tunnel. I couldn't go through the tunnel. They stopped me. They were fighting with me. No, you're not going through the tunnel. I'm fucking, man. Can I put extra straps in there? No, you're not fucking going through the tunnel. We're not letting these loads go through the tunnel. What? I'm not a hazmat. Doesn't matter. Fuck you. Go over Loveland. It's snowing like a bitch. You better get up and over that motherfucker quick.
Oh my god!
I had to go down, back through Silverthorne, up and over Loveland Pass. Come on, Jack. Light ass load. My very first time. Never been over it. I'm 20 years in the business. I'm scared shitless. I got a trainee in the truck. He's fucking tripping nuts. I'm like, yeah. Well, this is what you do. And I taught him. You don't go down this bitch fast. I don't care what these other trucks are doing. This is not how you do it.
Right. But you know, there's some they don't.
That is.
I got to train him.
Dennis.
Go ahead.
Dennis, if you could guess my age, I'll let you guess my age.
38.
38.
No, I'm gonna say.
You're probably 22.
29.
Huh?
29.
22.
Nope. 23.
23. I said 22. I fucking look at you in your face and say 22.
You know me, bro.
You look young.
Giggler,
You're young. Youngsters. Goddamn youngsters.
Because you got colored blind. Okay.
These fucking
And,
guys, man. I was fucking 20 years old. I was fucking, I was thinking about the trucking industry. Shit, I drove trucks when I was 6 years old. Out on the farms.
I had training for 3 days. That's it.
Hey, be smart about it. If you don't be a retard and you just use common fucking sense out here, you'll be fine. If you don't use your common sense, you're not going to be fine.
Strong. I don't care.
That's it. Just use your common sense, man. Use your first judgment, your gut instinct. I'm telling my nephew, what's your gut instinct on this? Well, I'll do this. Okay, there's your gut instinct. That's the right way. If you don't follow your gut instinct, the minute that you subject to your gut instinct, you're going to die.
Yeah.
And don't think that you know every fucking thing out here. The minute that you do, get the fuck out of that truck.
No, I'm actually proud. I'm actually proud of myself because you know how Amazon has that rule where you need like 2 years experience to work for them?
Yep.
My dispatcher told Amazon that he has a driver that he trusts. Like my own dispatcher's about to start me next year in January with Amazon trailers. Like
okay. I've been trying to get on with that. I've been trying to get out, drop flatbed, put on Amazon.
He's like, Dylan, I'm trusting you with this. You're my top driver. Like, I'm trusting you with this Amazon stuff. He's like, if you
I reopened
one time, it's done. You know.
We don't deliver Amazon.
I just reopened. I just reopened my flatbed division here in this company. This is brand new again to this company. He started originally with one truck and flatbedding on his own, and then ended up buying a few trucks and went dirt industry inside Las Vegas. And we have trucks in Las Vegas and LA, but he had this truck, our trailer just sitting in the yard, and he bought that ass truck. And I was like, dude, you know I can fucking run this like nothing else tomorrow. And he goes, well, I want to start a flatbed division. You going to start it for me? And I started it. Now we're starting to get our second flatbed going and working that out. But it's just been working it out. Again, this guy has kind of got me into I've taught him other things that he forgot about. I'm business oriented. If I could just find the financing and the ability to get my own truck,
if I could just find the financing and the ability to get my own truck,
somebody's got an echo.
The echo was crazy.
Yeah, there's echo.
Yeah.
Got to close out your other windows.
I was like,
no, he's got another window open.
He's got another window open.
Damn.
But Giggler, at the rate you're getting paid right now, you're basically running pretty much an owner operator rate.
You're basically running pretty much an owner operator rate, right? Yeah.
The echo crazy.
Yeah, there we go. He's got to go. When you open this shit, you got to close out your other windows.
So what your employer is probably pocketing right now is probably around 30 or 40 cents a mile. He's actually making less than you.
Yeah, he says my paychecks are bigger than his paychecks.
Oh, there's no doubt. When you told me what you paid, there's no doubt his paychecks are bigger than
my paychecks last week were the last 2 weeks have been $1,800 a week. Mostly of my paychecks are around $1,400 to $1,800 a week, and I run average of 3,000 miles a week.
I am mad if my paycheck is $1,500 a week. I am mad.
We do that.
Yeah, I can't fucking. I'll scream at him if it's less than. He gives me like $1,200. I'll be like, "What the fuck is this? This is a joke."
We do that in one load.
Yeah,
that's one load. That's one load for us.
All right. So my whole thing about we lost Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good. Signal issues. It happens a lot.
But you know, I was a trainer for Burlington Motor Company for a while, like 96, 97. I don't know. There was a few lost years. I thought I had to give it back, and I'm going to tell you, and it hasn't changed any. These big motor carriers, they train people in a team truck.
Yeah,
and you can't train people in a team truck.
Well,
that's what I'm trying. Well, you know what I'm doing with my Dennis. I'm not meaning to interrupt you, but you know what I'm doing with my nephew. So I have him kind of running a solo wreck. Even though it's a team situation, I'm not unlike them. I'm not going to let the team play up in his head. I make him plan the trip as it's his own. How much time do we got? Can you get there on your own? And can you get that load picked up? Can you get to the next one by the time that you need to, or do you need to shut down? Can you plan your breaks out and get enough time in between? And he's planned this whole trip out that we're running right now currently. He planned it out. He told me, Randy. Hey, Chris, get in your background, hit your little 3 little bars, and clear out any other stuff besides StreamYard, and you won't have an echo.
Yeah. Bad echo.
Yeah, it's only because you're having the secondary window open, bud. It's nothing big. Happens to us all.
But you know, they're crashing these students through there in 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, fast.
And then they put them in the team truck, and then the trainer is like, "Okay, it's your turn to drive for the next 8 or 10 hours or 11 hours, whatever it is." And then hey, if you don't crash it in 3 weeks, guess what? You get your own truck.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Well, because my nephew's been with me. So he, for the last 2 years, he's been off and on his permit. So I taught him. The first day he got his fucking permit, I put him in a double belly, full asphalt, 130,000 pounds, and I made him take off from the asphalt plant.
Wow.
And I said, we're gonna go deliver this asphalt, and he fucking didn't release his brakes and drug that trailer down the fucking hill.
Oh my God.
It braked out, and he fucking learned that about his brakes at that first point. But I taught his ass in a double scenario first, and then I finally got the over the road, and I put him over the road with me.
I got cut off, right? I don't know what happened, but I was saying I've been on the road for 3 weeks, right? Next week I go on vacation. I'm sitting at 8K right now, 8K, and I didn't even make it to Arizona yet. That's gonna be 10K, 10K in 3 weeks, 10K in 3 weeks. I'm telling you, I'm living life. I'm living life right now.
Yeah.
10,000 on 3 weeks for money, or what? Or is it miles?
It's like 65 cents, but my estimate is like 8 to 10K for like 3 weeks.
We got
wow.
Gina from New Zealand. She's sending love to everybody from New Zealand, Miss Gina.
Oh, well, hello everybody. I'm driving, so I'm not.
Talking about training, we have a guy that watches Trucker TV, and he's called us and got some advice because he just started, and he's with his trainer who evidently had like 26 years experience. Well, then he literally called us the other night and he said, "What do I do? My trainer walked off the job."
Yeah, that's happened to me.
That's what happened to me. I had 3 days of training. My trainer left me.
my trainer left me when I was brand new, 2001. I was with Warner Enterprises. He left me in Kentucky. I had to figure out. They gave me an abandonment on the truck as a student because I didn't take the truck back to the terminal. I was like, "How the fuck do you want me to take the truck back to the terminal? And I'm a student. I barely know how to drive this bitch. What are you talking about?"
Bro. In life, you gotta learn everything yourself, bro. That's
like, what the fuck? Are you serious? You want a trainee to take your truck back 1,000 miles to the nearest terminal?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
He called Dennis. He said, "I don't know what to do." I said, "Well, you're gonna have to call your company and tell them your trainer abandoned you, and you're just gonna have to stay with the truck. You can't leave the truck." I said,
these trainees got to understand. I left the truck. I said, "Fuck, he left the truck. I left the truck too." Yeah. And they were like, "So where's the truck?" And I was like, "Well, where the fuck the trainer lives? Trainer lives. It's right there where he fucking left me in the fucking parking lot and cleaned out his shit." I got the nearest taxi. My mom had to find a taxi in this little ass town, get me a taxi to the nearest bigger town, get me on a Greyhound to Amtrak to. By the time I got home 4 days later back in Denver, they're calling me going, "Where's the truck?"
Bro, you had the option to take an Uber. I was stuck in Cali.
No, not Uber. I take a taxi, man. That was back when there was no Ubers. There was not even a cell phone. I had to call her on the payphones.
My dispatcher was like, "Bro, let me see what you got." So I bring it from Cali to New York with 3 days of training. I don't know how I did it, but I did it, bro. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
Yeah, see,
he was so happy, very happy tears.
The problem that I see with trainers and the company policies right now is is that if you want any training done,
Bro, these
you gotta
trainers are
drive
lazy,
10
bro.
or 11 hours. Then you're gonna sit in the seat and let him drive and talk to you so that you learn anything. So you're now gonna be under rested for your next
Trainers are
shift.
lazy. The trainers
Yeah, I
are
make
lazy,
my student do everything. He straps the trailer.
No,
He
you should.
goes into the broker. He talks to the shippers, the receivers. If he's
Yeah.
asleep, he's getting up at every stop. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna
That's
learn.
real training, bro. That's real training. Other
Real-
trainers, they will leave you in the driver's seat and go sleep in the back, bro.
No, I can't
will literally
sleep.
go
I get
sleep.
like 3 hours sleep a night. When he's driving, I'm still up and down. Like, okay, what's going on? Are you all right? Okay, good. All right.
Every training truck should be run like a solo truck. The trainee runs a truck, and the trainer should be on duty
Yes.
Yeah.
all time.
Not only that, this poor guy, before his trainer left, he sent Dennis a message because they're running loads to Kentucky, so they're obviously government loads. So government loads, you are exempt from DOT. Okay.
Yep.
Well, evidently he got stopped for being overweight and they wrote him a ticket. Well, if he was getting any type of training, that trainer would have stepped up and said, hey, we're on a government load. We're exempt. Here's our paperwork.
Here's our FEMA
Yeah.
paperwork.
These trainers are assholes.
I can't believe that trainer let him get the ticket. That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
let him.
And he said, it says government, it's a government load. And I said, then you shouldn't, you're exempt.
I told him, I said, you need to take pictures of that paperwork because you can beat the ticket. You got to beat the ticket.
Yeah, you can beat that ticket.
You can beat it.
I mean, Dennis and
Take pictures of the paperwork.
Yeah, Dennis and I ran FEMA when we had that snowstorm in Texas last year. We did a lot of FEMA, and we were even the wranglers for the other truck. And, they're like, hey, I got stopped. I said, you get stopped, you show them your paperwork. This is a FEMA load. It says FEMA on your trailer. They cannot give you a ticket under a FEMA load.
Those were 96,000 pound loads.
Yeah, 96,000.
Wow.
They were 96,000 pound loads. So when you hook your truck to them, you weighed somewhere between 110 and to 114, depending on your truck.
And not only that, Dennis had to go out because it was the T680s.
Yeah, T680 Kenworths could not keep their mud flaps on with FEMA trailers. They rip a mud flap off every turn.
Yeah.
So we just go out there and take the mud flaps off.
Yeah, I had to do that with my UPS trailers.
So I know exactly how to take mud flaps off a T680.
After a minute.
Yeah, he was out there quite a bit because every driver that came in, what kind of truck do you have?
Yeah, we just started asking.
We just started asking, what kind of truck do you have?
I got Kenworth 3680. Well, fuck, let me go get my. And I went out and bought a wrench. I had to go out and buy.
Yeah.
I went out and bought this wrench. It's 1 7/16 inches. Some fucking crazy ass size. And you can reach in there and grab that freaking inner nut and let that thing off. But I got this wrench, and I don't even have a Kenworth.
No. We got the wrench.
He's got the wrench ready. You got a wrench ready for a Kenworth.
Yeah,
I got a fucking wrench.
Why are you buying a Kenworth? Well, I got the fucking wrench for it.
I got the wrench.
I got the wrench. I thought if I match my wrench with my truck, I'm good.
That was like 50-something bucks.
Yeah, it
was.
We couldn't let our drivers pull out there and get. It totally ruined their mud flaps. It actually bent their.
We had one Sinjay. Was it Sinjay?
Something like that.
We had this one driver, and his English was almost as good as. He passed the DWI test right now. But Sinjay, he just couldn't catch on. He's like, I don't want to take my mud flaps off. I think they're okay. And I was like, you know what? They are. They're gonna be perfect, dude.
They're perfect, dude.
I don't argue with him. And he come back the next day, and he's like, "Why didn't you not tell me?"
Bro, I would never take instructions from a guy that does not know English ever again, bro. Ever again.
Thank you.
The one time I did it, yo, I asked him where the shipping office was. I walked into a bush, bro. I was like, yo, where the hell am I going, bro? He's like, oh, over there, over there. I'm like, where the hell did I end up, bro?
Oh my
God, never again, man. Whew.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Chris, you're kind of quiet. You got it on mute?
Chris is laughing over there, bro. Chris is like, yeah, I'm enjoying.
Can you hear me?
Yo, one day, if I
ever see a
echo.
Who got the echo?
Who got the echo?
Chris, take away your background.
Yeah, you have to close everything except
I think he's got it all
StreamYard.
closed. It's just messing up.
No, it's a double window open. And when you come into Facebook and then you click on the link, it keeps your Facebook open and it keeps your StreamYard open, and then you get an echo between the two because you got an echo coming off the Facebook side.
Close Facebook.
If I ever met a person that was a trainer and he was not a trainer at all, I will smack him so hard. Just sitting next to him, I will smack him so hard. Like, I'll be like, bro, you're not no trainer, bro.
Yeah.
It's me.
That was ready to bust some heads, man.
I'm telling you, I be hearing all these stories like, oh, this happened. It never happens to me. I want it to happen to me. I want to
Crash Stunt Roll Team. Crash Stunt Roll Team. I used to work for them.
Bro, that.
You wait long enough, Dylan. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Bro, when that happens, I hope somebody recording me, bro. Boom! Straight on the back. I'll be like,
I almost got on 3 fights.
Well,
I almost got in 3 fights out here.
I'm gonna tell you a real quick story, man. I was in Detroit, Michigan in 1998, and I almost went to jail for a hooker.
Oh no.
No doubt.
Lot lizard.
Lot lizard. This was a lot lizard. I was at the old Detroit truck stop, and was laid down and went to bed. The old Detroiter.
Hi, everyone that's popping on.
And the lady comes up, she knocks on my door. She's like, you want some company? I'm like, no, I'm trying to get some sleep. So she goes away. About 20 minutes later, she comes up. Hey, you want some company? No, I'm trying to sleep, man. Just go away. Leave me alone. And now it starts raining. And this wet girl comes up, and she's like, hey, can I sit in your seat and use your radio? And I'm like, no, you cannot. You cannot. And then about 30 minutes later, she comes and knocks on the door again. And I'm livid, man. I'm pissed off.
I would be pissed.
I'm your age, man. I'm young. I'm full of all that crap. I don't got none of these blonde hairs on my hair. Then I'm ready to go. And I just rolled the window down because we had to roll the window down like this back then.
Yeah.
I didn't have
circle knob thing,
Yeah. I went down. I rolled that window down. And I looked over and I went, BIP! Right in the nose.
I can see that. I can see that. Boom! Straight up, like, what, bro?
Right the damn nose, man. She fell flat out on the pavement.
Right.
I don't blame you for that, bro.
I rolled the window back up. I went in the sleeper. About 20 minutes later, police, open the door. Police, open the door. I look up, man, there was like 4 cop cars in front of my truck.
I mean, yeah, you technically punched a girl, so
what's going on, man? I rolled the window down. He said, "No, sir. Get dressed. Step out of the vehicle." Well, I got shorts on. He said, "Good enough. Get out." I get out. And he put me in handcuffs, throw me up against my hood, and I'm sitting there going, "What's up, man?" And he said, "Well, you're assault and battery." And I was like, "All right." This old-timer truck driver was next to me, got out of the truck, walked around, and he goes, "Officer, I saw the whole thing. and it's not what you think. That girl right there, she's a hooker, and she's been on every truck tonight.
Yeah.
And this man stood up for himself. And before it was done and over with, she was wearing handcuffs, and I got to go back to bed 3 hours later. And I was very lucky, and I regretted that. I did that. So when, before you resort to violence, Dylan, I'll give you a piece of advice.
Yeah.
Think about your future. Sometimes it's easier to just let karma fuck that bitch.
Yeah, but no, sometimes I get mad. If like somebody comes, like somebody looking at me aggressive, they get smacked right across the face. I don't care. I'm be like, what, bro? Boom. Like before they even say, yo, what's up, bro? I'm be like, boom. They already gonna be knocked out. That's how I was raised, man. Like I'm not even gonna let them say hi, to me. I'm just gonna be like, what's up, bro? Boom. Straight up.
So be
straight
careful. Be careful with that though, because I got old. Been out here a long time.
Oh no, I'm like a tall bodyguard looking guy. Like I'm huge, So they look at me, they walk away. They're like, nah, we not messing with this guy today. But I wish somebody could mess with me. I'm telling you, I just want to go boom, smack that guy. Woo! Yeah, talk.
What do you say, Arnie?
Oh, just hanging out in the freaking cold out here, sitting.
I don't want to be smacked. I want to smack somebody.
We're sitting in Galveston Bay and it's cold. I'm actually thinking about turning the heater on.
What up, sleigh ride, Santa, Mr. Santa?
It's a whopping 27 over here right now, so it's whatever the wind is. I say it's cold. That's for sure. So I'm just sitting. I feel like I'm idling in the truck, is what I do.
I ain't coming to you. I'm going down south.
South.
You'll be south of me. You'll be south of me about 3.5, 4 hours if you're going
That's
to
okay.
Tucson.
I don't gotta deal with the snow.
Oh, there's no snow up here.
Oh.
You're in New Mexico.
Deal with the wind.
It's just, huh?
You're in New Mexico, aren't you?
No, I'm just south of Winslow, Holbrook, Winslow, Arizona. I'm literally directly. If you went about 40 miles, but it takes me an hour to get there because I got to go around everything.
Yeah.
You just freeze?
No, I'm just.
Was it Winslow that had the bar in it, or was it? There was a bar.
Well, there's a bunch of places. There's a bunch of them right here that have, anything that's through there, they have all the. The truck stops themselves have bars. The Little America, which is more towards Flagstaff, that has the bar. That kind of stuff over there.
I'm thinking there was a trucker bar there in Winslow back in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
It almost looked like a trailer park.
Well, I don't know about a trailer park, but yeah, it's right where all the teepees and stuff are. It's where it used to be. It's not there anymore, but yeah, that was all the Hopi tribe. That was their thing right there.
So that when I was OTR back in the 90s, I had a little black book. A lot of people had little black books to keep their girlfriends in. I had a little black book so that I wrote down all the books.
Yeah, I had a few of those. I'll just say that much. I had I ended up. I even tried one time. I'd come home on my home time, and I had so many books, and they were coming out with these applications and stuff that were like showing you where the rest areas were and stuff. And on that application, I was trying to literally add stuff to it, and I had so many things that their little server or whatever it was, that little application wouldn't take no more of my stuff. And I was like, man, all these good places that I know, and now for like watching you guys with all the stuff that I use now, I'm able to literally just go back through, and I have my favorites that are on there, that are saved in all the places that I've ever been that I can remember, and see what's there. There's one place that I can't remember. and it's Truck Stop 44, and it's up like there in Virginia, and it's an old red building. Still looks like the 1950s. Got the jukeboxes on the tables and all that kind of stuff. Still to this very day, and it's only got like 4 pumps to this whole truck stop. But I'll tell you what, the service and the food that they sell in there, it reminds me of like Claim Jumper. You know how big the plates are. I mean,
Yeah.
some of this stuff. Oh my God, that the places that I've been to, the mom and pop places that are just no longer there. And it's like I missed the buffets, I missed the home cooked meals, I missed sitting in an actual chair rather than a booth. You know what I mean? Just like everybody gathered around a table, kind of a thing.
No more buffets, Arnie.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no more buffets.
There's no more
Let's
buffets.
see. Frank said, "Hello, Arnie. How are you?"
I'm
Pam,
not watching the comments.
35 here. Steve said, what does it say? Something Wizard and Company.
Yeah, Wizard and Co.
Wizard and Co.
I thought it said Wizard and Oz.
Yeah.
Like the TV show.
Yeah. they all nickname me the Wizard.
Oh my gosh.
We do a tremendous amount of mom and pops. I'm really old school. I really hate these streamlined truck stops. I don't like what they turned into. I don't like the modern day Loves. I don't like the modern day Pilots. I don't like Flying J's.
You don't like.
I agree with him. I really do.
You like. Well, he does like the mom and pops better
I
than
do.
any place else.
I will go into a mom and pop shop and buy that sausage biscuit in the morning because I parked there. You know what? I parked at a Flying J, and I find me a free parking spot at Flying J. I ain't going in there in the morning because I gotta walk a half a mile to get there.
I've told everybody here. So when I would park, I mean, I've done some videos and I basically would park up front, and to me that's like dinner in a movie. But atypically, I'm in the back row, you know what I mean, and I'm walking from way back where to wherever the truck stop is, and even that, if I'm not going to the truck stop, I have found someplace within a quarter-mile walking distance to go get me some food, and I mean that's the way that it is. I ain't big by no means, I'm like 5'8", 5'9" there, and even at that, I always did that. Even when I did flatbed, and as well as I do how tired you get from chaining, strapping, tarping, and just everything, and then after that it's all said and done, the end of the day you still got to go get something to eat, and I did that for so long, it just became a habit to me. I was always the one walking, you know what I mean? Bottom line, I'd walk a mile sometimes to go get something from a little Chinese joint down the road or something, to where, you've checked it out, so you make a phone call, I hate to say it, when Yellow Pages used to be there, and you could open up a book and hopefully the page wasn't gone, and find something that was relatively close, you know what I mean?
What would you like it to be like? And then Pam said, I only do mom and pops. Robbie said, hello.
I think that's what we need. I mean, really, I think we need that mom and pop, that service, that just the one-on-one, I guess you could call it, not this big industrial buffet thing, to where everybody's.
I'll tell you what,
our son-in-law is on here.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Mom and pop.
Which one is your son-in-law?
Oh, cool.
Richard Ashmore. He's a trucker.
He's on rock.
He's on rock.
Where he at?
Richard Ashmore.
As mom and pops goes right now, probably one of my favorite mom and pops right now is in Alabama. They cook good in Alabama anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But right there, as you cross in Alabama out of Mississippi on the 22, which is the old 78.
Okay.
Yep.
You
know that. I said 22, but it's the old 78. they've actually, it's interstate now. But when you get to Black Carbon Hill, there's a little truck stop there, and it's a mom and pop that's kind of modernized. They rebuilt it, and they've got some pretty awesome breakfast. They got really good bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of my favorites. I mean, I can always find parking there because it doesn't show up on everybody's little app.
Right.
Yeah, it's not on the app.
Yeah.
And you pull up in there, and it's people that know park.
Steve-O said, like the movies, they park a mile away from the door.
Oh,
yeah. We parked in the back just to walk. Yeah, you got to get out of the truck and exercise every once in a while. You get stiff.
Sometimes we don't mind parking
You
in the
do?
back. We can find a good spot. You know, it's great. But you know, you do find yourself parking.
One of the ones I like. You know, when you leave up out of Nashville and you're going to 24 and you get to where they built the new highway for the 69 there, and right past that there's this old wooden truck stop that's got a steakhouse in it, and it's just like the old style. Pull up a chair and a table, and big old round ones, not these little square ones that they use now, and the waitress is everybody back there is nice country kind of atmosphere kind of thing, but you wouldn't know it's there because they built all the new Loves and the Pilots and everything back there. But it's an old dirt lot. I mean, the whole deal, it.
Yeah.
But
He said, Dylan, are you parked for the night or are you driving?
No, I'm about to drive. I just have to let the food digest.
Yeah.
Well, at least you get 30 tacos.
I don't know how.
I'm not kidding.
You know what happened? I mostly go to the Pilot, to put gas because I have like the Pilot rewards card.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw McDonald's and I was feeling McDonald's, so I went in the Loves and I was trying to pay, and the girl was like, "You have a Loves card?" And I was like, I was very quiet, I was like, "I have a Pilot card," and she was like, "Oh, it's okay, I got you, don't worry." Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could go into these like Loves and like these random like truck stops, but I feel like I'm not wanted there. I feel like I'm a Pilot guy. Like I always look for a Pilot. I don't know. It feels weird going to another truck stop.
We have a card for every truck stop.
Yeah, we have one for every truck stop. Trisha said I got our Loves got the card too, and then Pam said I like truck stop Howie near where. So it's like, I don't have my glasses on. Raising Sand.
Near
Raising Sand, Indiana. I actually have remember that.
We were in Indiana.
You remember the old the old little Denny's cards they used to give you, just like the Loves cards. They were itty bitty little guys you can hook on your keychain.
Yeah. I put my
Nowadays
glasses.
it's on the phone. Now you just show your phone, you show a screenshot, and you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put it on your app or whatever.
I feel it Loves a little bit. I feel it Pilot a little bit. I feel it TA a little bit. Petro some. But most of the time I'm at UT and Zefco most of the time because as far as fuel goes, that affects my bottom line the most.
Jeff said
Pilot got the best coffee. That's all I'll say. Pilot got the best coffee.
No, we got the best coffee. I got a Keurig in our truck.
We got the best coffee.
Yeah.
With the best coffee.
Yeah, we got a Keurig in our. It's one of those slim ones, and it fits right behind my seat. So I just carry the K cups and stuff, and then I can make coffee on the go.
And if you're still buying coffee, you're old time.
Yeah. Jeff
I'm
said
buying a coffee from Pilot. I'm putting a lot of sugar, and that's it.
Yeah. Jeff said calm before the storm. Jeff said calm before the storm here in California. Rain, wind, and snow about to hit us late Monday night, all the way past Christmas. Get ready, 18-wheelers. All of that is coming eastbound your way.
Oh, no.
It said, Snap Brother got the card, too. Never heard of Snap Brother.
Yes, you have. You've been at Snap Brothers.
When?
Denver.
Oh. Okay.
Snap Brothers? I thought it was SAPP. Sap Brothers.
Yeah, Sap Brothers.
Okay.
When you get up by like Walcott and stuff, that's where the 2-story Sap Brothers is down the road there. They used to be real good. One particular time, well, I don't know. They used to be able to drive a truck through the Sap Brothers, and
when you get toward Arizona, Tucson, I'm at exit 269.
I got you, Frank. I should be there by tomorrow night. I got you, Frank.
Trisha got a K-Cup. Yeah, she uses the K-Cup on the truck too.
Yeah, K-Cups are great.
I ain't making no coffee in my truck.
I'm gonna remove Mr. Frank. Do not post your phone number in here. One of the admin is gonna remove that. You do not ever post your phone number or your address in any one of these chat rooms. Not now, not ever. Okay, that is a major safety precaution. I ain't even kidding you. If they start spamming you and you get hacked, now you know why. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to give out any personal information.
I remember when Sap Brothers was man, that was pretty awesome truck stops back in the day. There was one Idaho that actually had hot tub in their shower.
Yes, they had hot tubs in the room right there where your showers were. Yep, yes, sir.
Find one of those.
I don't even know if it exists anymore because I kept telling my wife about that.
I think Little America has them now. Little America has the hot tubs.
Idaho. Trisha said Idaho. Yeah. I would love to see a truck stop with a
hot tub in the
with
shower.
a hot tub. I'd never get out of it. We'd never get back on the road.
Oh no!
You gotta go to Little America. Little America got the hot tubs.
Well, there's one in Idaho.
Yeah, but you're gonna
Sap Brothers in Idaho. I went through there. I don't even know a couple times, and I filled there. And one day I just said I want to take a shower here. And I walked in there, and there was a hot tub in the shower, and I was like, "Hey, this might not be a 15-minute bath."
Iowa Sap Brothers has a 2-head shower.
Yep. Two heads ones are some of the new ones actually have a 2-head. They have one for the guys, one for the ladies.
Yeah, you could save money on showers if you shower together.
We do.
Exactly.
We're husband and wife, so we showered in the same shower.
And actually, that has actually come up as a problem a couple times. That you go up there and say we want a shower, and you would be surprised how many times it comes up is, "Can you get 2 showers?" No, it's 1 shower because it takes me like 15 minutes to shave. She showers, and then I go out.
Vice versa. Trisha said,
I used to do that with my wife.
Sometimes it takes an hour if you do more stuff in the shower.
Well, actually, our time.
Good enough for that. I'm sorry.
And then you get a knocking. You get a knocking on the shower. Like, is everything okay in there?
No. The ones I love, we love getting serenaded while we're in the shower because there's some guy over there.
Oh God!
So loud and singing in the shower.
Please.
I mean, yeah, we got serenaded last week. This guy was jamming. He was just jamming in the shower and singing.
We do our 30-minute break on the shower pretty easily. 40 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to answer Sherry's question real quick. Sherry, Truckers TV does not control your Facebook. You have to clear your cache and your data on your device. Make sure your device is all updated. This particular right that you're using right now is called the StreamYard. When you go to watch this and view this, you view it through Google Chrome. If you're using some other web browser and you have an iPhone, it doesn't want to work. It'll sit there and buffer over and over. Won't get in to your stuff. Okay. If you PM me You know that I'm the admin. You shoot me a PM, I will help you. That is what I do constantly on here. That is an easy peasy for me. I can walk anybody through anything there is to do with this application or just being on the internet in general, to help you get secure. The rest of it, I do that with every single person on here. So if you ever need problems, you just get a hold of me, send it to the Truckers TV, and I will get a hold of you.
The Gold Mine King is back.
Hey.
I know.
He's about to go to sleep. Why is he all dressed up?
I just want to bring to the point that the Gold Mine King right now, our Toilet Paper King,
I just want to know what he's eating.
I don't want to eat what he's eating because he's going to take a poop.
You said that was a long
He's going to take a poop. So how bad was the line to the pooper?
Hello, Janet.
That was a terrible line, man.
What's up, you guys?
How are you?
I'm okay. I got a couple more days at home time left.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a week here.
Janet.
What you doing, Dylan?
Now I don't want to drive anymore because you in here. Now I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, now you want to talk to me?
Sherry, I just put a thing in the private chat up there. I put my name. You can type that name into Facebook, and it'll bring you to me. Okay, and then you can send me a PM.
Have a monster, Dylan. I got a whole 12-pack, dude.
Fuck that in the water. Fuck.
Janet, did you ever find Greg?
Fuck ain't gonna.
Greg had us dying yesterday. Oh my god.
No, I got 2 more days in my beach cave.
Robert said, clap, focus.
I see him.
Hi, Diane.
I love you guys' boat. That's really cool.
Miss Janet, you're at home. I'm taking it, huh?
Yep, I'm in my beach cave.
So you get to go do something for Christmas, or what are you doing?
No, I'm going back out on the 22nd.
Coming to Washington, right?
All right.
Wednesday. I don't know where I'm going.
Washington.
I'm coming out Wednesday.
Washington.
We'll get right on that, Dennis. Washington.
Dennis look like he's working at the airport right now. Look, he got a whole bag.
He does.
Everything.
He does.
He look like a security. What the hell? Is that a fridge? Oh my god. He about to
microwave.
He about to heat up those tacos. He about to start again.
No, I'm about to eat some soup.
Yeah. How do I switch the camera?
You go
I
to
forgot.
camera mic, and then you go to front camera.
I forgot.
Should be a little button at the bottom. It has like a circle with an arrow.
Yeah, it's a little settings button, and then you click camera, and then you change it.
Here's the beach cave.
What the hell?
That's my beach cave. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it. Yeah.
There ain't too much here, but everything's beachy.
I don't have a beach cave, but I'm sitting on our boat right now.
I know, you're sitting on the water. What could be even better?
Yeah.
But I was having some issues with my water, so I got my whole thing tore up, replacing the hoses.
We have an issue with our bilge hose and our bilge pump.
Got rice everywhere.
It's going to go down to freezing tonight, so I have to have my water disconnected.
Yo, I gotta start driving. Yo, I feel so lazy right now. Oh my god.
You're not driving?
It happens, Dylan.
I've been parked up for 2 hours.
Night, Curtis.
Having that food digest.
I thought you were driving, dude.
No.
Nah, if
Hi,
I was
Roy.
driving, I'll be like this the whole time on these roads.
Yeah. Good night, Curtis. Good night, Faith.
Jenny.
Hi, Curtis. Good night, Curtis.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Dylan.
Yeah, here we go.
Dennis looked like he's struggling with the microwave back there.
I'm struggling with what?
I can't remember where I put the spinny plate.
The spinning plate.
I was going and let it rattle.
You
Right.
look cold, Dennis. Are you okay?
Fucking thing rattles it.
Yeah, it does. It rattles as fuck off. But I get used to the rattle. And when something else starts rattling, like a bottle of water popping, a bottle of water turns sideways and it starts going click, 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 click. It drives me.
I found it. I found it.
Dennis looked like he about to go somewhere like fancy.
He looks cold. Dennis, are you warm?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Dennis got
You
a
look
hat
cold, dude.
on and a sweater and a badge. Oh my god.
Robert said, nope, no cowboy hat required.
Oh, yeah, I got cowboy hats in here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Robert. Somewhere in here. Here's my trusty driving hat, Dylan.
Frank said, Honey, get a hold of me, please.
This is my driving hat. It's my driving hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that Patrick? That's like
I got
Patrick
bling.
and that's Patrick and Sandy on the hat.
I got bling, Dylan.
Okay, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up.
Go fucking duck. Oh my god.
Don't fuck this up.
Fuck it up.
I don't know, but I'm going for a pack of cigarettes and soda. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, I got a microwave.
Okay.
This is how you microwave your soup. Yay.
Oh, my God.
Did you put a paper towel on top?
No, bitch.
Somebody told me to put a paper towel every time I microwave something.
Nah, I'll be all right.
Robert said that.
So
that way you use more paper towels and they sell more that way.
Arnie has stepped out of the building.
No, they told me just put it on top of whatever I make.
Only time you need to put a paper towel on anything is if it's freaking got a lot of fat in it, dude. Like bacon, sausage.
I make noodles, so I don't know.
You don't
Hi,
need to put
Trisha.
noodles aren't gonna pop and spray shit all over your microwave. You see anything that's got fat in it, that's what's gonna put on your microwave.
That's nasty. That is nasty. Oh my god.
It's my boogers. What do you mean it's nasty?
Here, Dennis, catch.
my
Ready? Dennis, catch. It's coming. It's coming, Dennis.
Instapot, 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 Instapot. That's what Robert said.
Just put the tacos in there. It'd be all right.
They went.
Right.
Janet said, Princess Diana wave.
You can never fuck up a taco.
Robbie says, Dylan's going to turn into a noodle.
Hi, Earl.
Me and my noodles.
The cutest man on earth.
I thought I was.
You
like them?
She changed her mind.
I'm going bald right here.
Yeah.
Don't you hate when that happens? You're going to have to invest in a Sharpie.
How the fuck is that even possible?
You got to Sharpie your chin every morning, darling.
Just color it in. It'll be all right.
Yeah, we do it all the time. It works.
With a Sharpie?
Hey, I'm just happy my microwave works. Look at that thing.
Awesome.
Yep. I also got these things that I cook with too, but I never use them. Oh, there goes my power. I need a bigger inverter.
How many things you got going on that inverter at one time?
Everything.
Well, you can only use one at a time. It blows your power.
Everything.
I got a microwave connected, air fryer, sound bar, LED lights, LED lights. I don't know what I have connected.
No.
Depends on the wattage.
It's 3,000.
Exactly. Very good statement.
Yeah.
Where did 6,000 watt inverter, you don't have a problem. You got 1,500 watt inverter, you probably have a problem.
Probably. I know on ours sucks because we can only run one at a time.
A 2,000 watt inverter, and you can still only run one appliance at a time.
No.
Everybody's asking me what I was going to eat for dinner. Chicken soup.
What the hell?
Dennis, it looks yummy.
It's a soup.
You need 2 inverters, or else you need 2 inverters.
Is that chicken soup?
Hi, Steve.
Yeah.
Dennis, you about to drive or you about to park up today?
Oh, I'm done for the day, man.
So why you all dressed up?
Because I'm cold, bitch.
Oh my god. So what's with the whole security vest and everything?
Huh?
You're looking like those airport like security guards.
Maybe 3 inverters.
Looks like a Swift driver to me.
You know, real truck drivers where, you know, reflective, so you non-truck drivers won't fucking hit me.
You literally driving down I-44. You're just randomly driving down I-44. And you pass the Swift truck, and he has the vest on. You're like, okay.
What's wrong with that?
He's driving.
He took off
But
the
he
mask.
also got a mask. I mean, you know, all you was missing was the mask. Drive your
Well,
truck.
if he wears the vest, we can just say, hey, there goes Dennis.
You know what?
Dennis got upset. He took off everything.
Look at all those freaking clothes, dude.
Chicken wow. Come on now. Wow, chicken wow.
Look at all his clothes. Is that better, Dylan?
No. I'm not.
Is that better, Dylan?
I don't know. I'm just asking why he had all those clothes on. I thought he was about to drive. What the hell? I could never see Dennis again.
He'll never be able to
Dennis,
look
please
the
put on
same
a
way.
shirt, please.
Well, you said I got too much shit on. Now I got enough.
Now I don't got nothing on.
One shirt is
Y'all bitches are never satisfied.
That was for you.
One shirt is fine.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't ask. That was Dylan.
Yeah.
What brand of service?
I have a vest.
Navy.
I have a security vest, but I didn't wear it in like.
Navy.
Navy. Go Navy.
Good man.
Yeah. Our son-in-law just got he just went from chief to
Master Chief.
Master Chief.
CMC.
Oh yeah.
Sergeant, Master Chief, Sergeant.
Yeah, I retired as an E6, so I was a petty officer first class.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make.
He's been there. He's been in the Navy, what, 14, 15 years now.
Oh, yeah. He's staring at retirement now.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got 3.5 years left.
But he got CMC to go to Jacksonville, Florida, Corpus Christi.
Hey, Dylan, take your shirt off, buddy. Let's compare nipples.
You got jokes, buddy. You got jokes.
Hey, I'm a sailor, baby. Come on, take your shirt off.
Oh my God.
Come on, buddy.
I just asked you why you had too many shirts on. That's it. I never told you go strip out of,
Oh, okay.
One shirt was fine, bro.
Chicken.
You know.
I take mine off.
Okay.
Come on, Dylan. Take off the shirts.
Take mine off.
I'm about to drive.
I wouldn't say that and take any
If I was
chances,
gonna go to
Janet.
sleep, yeah, it's a difference.
I would not say that word.
Hey, if you can take that shit off on TikTok, you can do it on Facebook too. Goddamn it.
Hey, Ram.
Half
That's
naked
low
motherfuckers
key.
on TikTok.
Dennis, we can't talk about that, bro. That's off something. You know? That TikTok is something.
There we go, man.
Now he keeps.
Okay, look. I'd rather have a girl take off a shirt than a guy. Please.
This is like strip
Fuel,
poker.
Dylan, not gas.
Good. Strip it off, man. Don't be a puss.
I gotta drive.
You mad you ain't got this
Hey,
hair right
Kayla.
here, baby. You ain't got this hair you can play with.
Hey, Dylan. Robert
No, I
is.
got hair on my
He
chest.
said
Come on.
it's fuel, Dylan, not gas.
See, Dylan, you can't be all talk and no show, bro.
Burger bag
I'm
on.
not about to take off my shirt.
You
'Cause I gotta
can't
drive,
be all talk and no show, man. When it's time to, it's time to
Dennis,
show. You can't be all talk, man.
Dennis, nobody told you to strip, man. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Dennis, you just wanted to strip, okay? We know.
Yeah, because I sleep naked when I sleep.
Okay, exactly.
You
I'm not
sleep
going to
naked?
sleep. I gotta drive.
I do. I'm
I
not
sleep
scared
naked
to
all the
admit it.
time.
No, I sleep with off my shirt, but that's when I sleep, you know. So
Oh, if you
I
sleep
sleep-
with clothes on,
I
man,
sleep butt naked with the fuzzy blanket.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Exactly. If you don't sleep naked, your balls are gonna shrink, dude.
That's the way you do it. Naked with
Right?
the fuzzy blanket.
Yeah.
That's too funny. That's too funny. I'm not even naked. You can't even see me. You see my face and my shoulders. That's it.
Robert said, blush, blush, blush.
Ooh, Dylan's a little quiet now, isn't he?
Bro, you know, is it like a different story? You know, if it's girls
He's
are
like,
naked, then it's
he's like,
different,
blah,
you know,
blah, blah. It's a different story, bro. It's a different story, man. Come on now.
We just asked for one shirt on. That's it. That's all we asked for. You know?
Okay, just one shirt.
One.
Yeah, you could just put on one shirt. We didn't tell you to take off the whole shirt and, you know.
I'm about to get
strip
naked
off.
up in this bitch. What's this?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Draw 4. No.
You're a whore.
Where's the bottle? It's strip poker. Who's going first? Not me.
Well, we got your curtains pulled.
Nah, I never pull my curtain. You know, I'm one of those guys where you drive by the truck stop and you see him in the back here, like, you know what I'm saying?
My wife's got
Yeah, I
banana.
never.
There we go.
Huh?
There we go. See, now you look
my
way
wife's
better.
Like watching the whole
You
truck
look
stop.
good. You look good, Dennis.
She's like zooming in and out of the camera and shit.
I do not. You lie.
I ain't kidding you, man. She leaves the freaking curtains over like this much when she's watching TV at 11 o'clock at night. And I'm like, there's some shit out here you don't want to see. And, but she sits there and watches. So,
She's waiting for him. She's like, hey, you see that one right there? Oh my God, look at that one right there.
Give me that. You won't
I wonder how much
believe what this
she
driver did last night when you like, damn.
Wait till you see a lady in the front seat, butt naked, sitting there smoking a cigarette in the middle of the night. Then you want to close
I
that
will
curtain.
stare at her. I will be like, invite me to your truck. That's what I
Oh,
would
trust
say.
me. She got a lot of complaints
boy.
from truck
I would
drivers.
look at her
Nothing
all day.
surprises it anymore. Nothing. There's not nothing.
She was not a little bitty person.
Turn on inside out. You know how to put your tongue on?
Hey, one time I seen two people have sex in the driver's seat.
No, I don't
Oh my
need to
God.
That's why I closed the curtain. I want to see now that
we
she
can't unsee.
You know you didn't close no curtains. That's a lie.
Oh yeah, I did.
No, truth be known, I leave a crack in the curtain so I can see the cameras.
I love when the girls flirt when they're driving by and then they kind of pull down their shirt as they go by. I see that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm properly dressed.
That means you're supposed to pull over and give her a good time, Dennis.
Hi, Brenda.
Nah, I don't do that stuff.
It's
overrated.
No, it's Dylan that does that.
Overrated.
I wait for them. If they give me like a holler, then Other than that, I'm just rolling.
Y'all left field right now.
Other Dennis doing the same thing, taking your shirt off.
I'm normally pretty naked person anyway, so.
Yeah, we
What did you just say? What?
naked too.
It's something
Australia. Australia.
Get those sun visor things,
I got
and then
off
you
the
don't have
boat
to
and-
close your curtain. You put them in the window.
No, I got closure curtains because I like them and because I can, and I want to be comfortable. My curtains are up. They're up, and I'm not even there.
I got sunshades to fit the windows.
You got sunscreen, Jenny? What?
Sunshades, those
Oh, I thought you said sunscreen.
sunshades.
Dennis like Dennis.
To fit the windows.
I'd close the window to the front, but I would not cover the windshield. I'd use my visor for that, and I'd put up two so you couldn't see in. Then it leaves the curtain open.
Yeah, because it's got windows open.
Oh.
And that's why it's buffering, because they're not closing out one and going into the other.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
They're buffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's buffering?
It takes a few times for somebody to get used to getting on here.
Yeah.
They made it, it's kind of weird.
One day we'll be doing this, and I'm just gonna take this boat off across the sea, and we're all
That'd be good.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, man. I'd like to go sailing with you guys.
You can come sailing with us.
That would be cool.
We just fixed our sail.
Yeah, we did
just fixed it.
We did a big sail repair yesterday.
Yeah.
Dennis has lifetime sea feet. Dennis does.
As what?
Dennis has lifetime sea feet.
Sea feet.
Yeah.
Are you saying sea feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, sea legs.
Yeah, sea legs.
No,
Sea legs.
I know the question is.
Come on, give me a 50 for trying, Dennis. Come on
No,
now.
you're good. I'm a squid. I'll tell you straight up, I'm a squid.
Yeah.
I swim all day in the ocean, straight on marine life.
We are too. And
Yeah, we live on our boat.
hey, I got a Navy truck. It sits on the dash every day. My flag flies from the back of this vessel every day.
Yeah.
I have nothing but respect for our country, even though sometimes our country doesn't do the things that I want it to.
Right,
But,
right.
Hey, it is what it is.
Right.
And if you don't take it, then you're just going to be mad all the time.
10-4. Hey, Betty, you want to grab that moonshine and kind of slide it away from that man for a minute? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You drink that moonshine. Oh my goodness.
This is his home time.
No. I know. I was just messing with you.
Yeah.
I was messing with you. That shit is funny. Because like 45 minutes ago, his words were actually pronouncing the right way. Now they kind of hard. Like,
I'll be sending him. Yeah, I'll be sending him to bed shortly.
Think I should have a taco for dinner?
He's eating soup right now. He's tired of the tacos.
Dennis, did you really eat all them tacos?
What do you think, Dennis? What do you think?
Holy shit, you got a taco. Literally, you do. No, I ate 30 of them. No, yeah,
you're crazy.
So do you guys have like the apple moonshine? What is it? Apple? I think Amanda drinks that apple moonshine. I want to try some of that shit. That's some good stuff.
I like the popsicles. Have you guys tried those?
There's a popsicle
Yeah.
moonshine?
No, they're like all different flavors, and there's popsicles now, and it's just like having
moonshine. I don't even think that's possible.
No, it's not moonshine. It's something else, but it's really good. It tastes like a popsicle, but with alcohol.
What
It's like a slushy. Slushy in a
Watermelon's good.
tube.
Vivian said watermelon's good. Apple pie moonshine. Yeah, that's what Amanda drinks all the time.
Janet said, "Is the boat your only home?" Yeah, other than the truck. Yeah, we downsized and we moved to our sailboat, so we live on our sailboat full time.
Who drives the boat?
We both do.
Yeah, mostly her.
Yeah.
Betty drives the boat more than I drive the boat. I have to undock it and redock it, but every time we're not in dock,
I drive the boat.
she drives it up.
Do you guys throw like boat parties?
He cracks me the fuck
I
up.
would love to have a boat party. We actually had a boat party the other night.
That like dropping the trailer.
Can I get an invite to the boat party?
Yeah.
No. You better be
Dennis,
careful.
what are you
That
laughing
truth's
about?
coming
What's so funny, Dennis?
Oh, I don't know. It's just it's a funny thing, man. You know, it's
so
just
funny?
No, it's just funny.
What?
He's laughing at Dennis.
You didn't hear Dennis 45 minutes ago? He was just fine. 45 minutes ago. Now he's slurring his shit like crazy. It's funny as hell.
The tension's coming out, man.
Yeah, that's what it's all coming out right now.
The Texan is coming out of you. The
Yeah.
Texan always comes out of you, even when you are sober. You are redneck.
No, I'm not making fun of it. I like it. I think it's funny. It's funny as shit. Listen to him.
Y'all, he's downright full blood redneck. Okay, he's just redneck.
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 He ain't got the neck. He's just red. He's just red.
Angry Orchard.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody drinking that. That's nasty. That's horrible. That's not even. Not out of here. We drinking Black Label out here. Come on.
Black Label.
I'm a Black Label kind of guy.
I respect you for that.
Yeah, I think from like 21 to like 24, I drank a lot. And then, you know, because that was like the height of my military career. I used to drink out with my buddies and stuff like that. But after that, I stopped drinking. I don't drink now at all, period. I drink maybe just a little bit.
I do.
But
when I'm home.
I still drink.
Yeah. The only time Dennis drinks is when we're at home.
Yeah.
I don't even get
if he has that boat party, I'm bringing glasses of.
I usually drink Kahlua and milk, or in the holidays, I drink eggnog and Kahlua.
Oh, man.
You
Yeah.
gotta drink some Patron shots, man.
No, I don't do that hard liquor. I'll puke that shit up real quick. I did 4 Long Island teas, and I didn't know who I was for like 24 hours.
That's right. Me and a few other girls, we got toasted one night. We were all sitting on her bed watching a movie, and we were all drinking. So we went from wine to beer, then back to wine, then to hard liquor. And oh man, we were so sick.
Yep.
I fell off the bed backwards. I was so sick.
Yep.
I don't know how people could drink wine. That's hard. I can't do wine.
Wine coolers. They got all
is
different
horrible.
flavors.
If you drink it wine,
They're
oh my
good.
Dylan, what are you sitting on? Do you is that your chair like rotating back or what?
What do you mean? No.
What are you sitting on?
I'm sitting on a little seat cushion thing.
Oh, okay.
It's like a seat cushion. It has like bubbles and stuff, so you bounce every time.
Oh.
The egg cushion.
They got one called Purple.
I don't know if he's drunk. I don't know if he's drunk, but he's like, I hate cushions.
No, he's called it an egg cushion.
Yeah, an egg cushion.
You telling me the boat don't got air ride? Come on.
No,
Yeah, we got air ride when we going down the
The boat has water ride.
We water.
And
We
having
ride
the
the water.
water, having the water ride the
You need
water.
to add some hydraulics to that boat.
Water ride.
Yeah, it was pouring down rain, and we had storms here, and the winds were like 20 miles an hour. So we're just rocking last night, back and forth and back and forth. You could hear the fenders just beating against the dock, and it was like, okay, so if you're laying one way when the boat's rocking, it like in the aft cabin back here is where our room is, and so our head was rocking downward.
Like I saw somebody, I'm like, what the hell is going on?
It's pretty still tonight, but last night we were rocking back and forth pretty heavy. Yeah, but you get used to it. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying it like on a sunny day. Like it doesn't like air ride like this.
On a sunny day, we wouldn't be tied up.
No, he's asking. Oh Lord. All right, so he's asking on a sunny day. On a sunny day, do we bob going bow first? From the bowsprit, are we bobbing up and down like this instead of rocking?
It has nothing to do with the sun. It has more to do with the ocean.
Yeah. It depends on how high the waves are, the currents are, stuff like that. So
Yeah,
you have
My guy is tipsy. My guy is tipsy right now. He has no idea what we're talking about.
No,
No clue.
not a clue.
He's good.
No, so if the boats are rocking, don't be a knocking.
Right?
Not necessarily because we're outside controlling the boat, so we got to
Yeah.
control the boat.
Is your boat on
We're
a lake?
outside in the cockpit.
Is it on a lake or is it on the ocean? It's ocean.
We're
On the
currently right now live streaming from Galveston Bay.
Yeah.
And right now we're sitting about 18 knots of wind, which is a little high for.
Is it Galveston, right? Galveston.
Yeah.
Says a little high.
It's a little high.
Yeah, the tide's high.
If you can't, you can't just.
Oh.
You can't see the motion that we're going through right now. The boat is actually moving very well right now. It'd be like being on a Louisiana highway and trying to go to bed.
Aren't you guys parked up?
Oh, that's nice.
Nodded
That's a nice little. That's an island. That's an island.
We are actually on an island.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm looking on the map right now, Galveston.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we'll
okay.
take it, depending on, you need weather windows to go sailing, and you got to make sure that the wind's not too high, if there's squalls in the area, because, Dennis and I, we got baptized really quick, and we're both certified sailors, and we went out, we took her out, it was a beautiful day, the wind was good, and we saw a squall. So we said, right about that time, we're going to turn around and come back. As soon as we started turning around, it hit us hard. And then Dennis had to, I think we were like at 45 miles an hour, the wind. It was about 45 knots. And so we were trying to let the sail down. And as soon as we let the sail down, the lines broke and the sail just started flapping. So we had to fight against the sail, come back into the wind so that we could motor back into the channel and get away from the squall. So, yeah, it can be.
How fast?
You got to watch those weather windows.
I'll tell you what, the Gulf of Mexico can be rough.
Yeah.
Real bad, real quick.
How fast does the boat go?
Well, when I like the boat to go a certain speed, I like it to go around 7 knots, and that's going to translate into about 6.7 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That's kind of my
But how
speed.
fast can it go? It can go pretty fast. We have a Hunter. It's a 40.5 Hunter, which is also known as for it being a racing boat.
Even at her fastest, you're not going to get a speeding ticket in the school zone.
Right. So, I mean,
That's how fast you can.
she can go pretty fast, but I really don't want to go that fast because when you go that fast, you tend to heel over. So I really don't want to go over 10% heel because you're really leaning.
No,
You're really,
everything
really
in your
leaning
kitchen
over.
goes on the floor.
Yeah. And you have to have when you go sail. So like now I have stuff that's sitting out and I'm comfortable, in this living.
Christmas.
But if we go sail, everything has to be put up to where it's not going to fall off or roll off inside the boat because you could lose all your stuff. So you have to secure it and secure it down when you go sailing.
I'll break it down the way a very old timer told me. And he been selling boats for years, and he said, "You know what a sailboat is, right?" And I said, "No, I always thought it was this wonderful vehicle that could get you anywhere you're going." And he said, "No, a sailboat is the most expensive way to get there for free."
Yeah, it is. It says, Earl said, "Do you get hurricanes there?" Yeah, you get hurricanes here. And said, "Dennis is flat better and never picked up at Galveston. Load your own ship ports where the money's at."
I'm about to buy a boat.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun. Boats are great, man. I'm gonna tell you what. Just today, this boat is so great. I know more than opening my bilge pump. Hang on, I'm trying to get it back. I opened my bilge pump, broke my bilge hose, and I traded about 10 hours.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with this guy? What's so funny?
Start driving, Dylan, so you can come to Arizona. I'll watch you drive and stream.
Well, the thing is, driving is fun, but like sometimes I'm letting the traffic go away.
Yeah. Traffic should be gone now, man.
You should be pretty quick.
No, the traffic is rolling. The traffic is rolling, I just see a lot of traffic. That's why I'm not moving.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, we enjoy our boat. It's comfortable, it's cozy. I mean, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath floating apartment.
If I had a boat, that boat is never going anywhere. It's just going to be used for boat parties. That's it.
Boat parties. Yeah, we have a grill on the back of our boat. We have swim platform grill on the back of our boat. We go out there in the cockpit, cook on the grill. So it's our backyard, I guess.
Does your boat have the helicopter stand?
No. It's not.
Oh, no, I'm being serious. Like there's boats that have like helicopter stands.
No, it's
you
not.
Can park your helicopter.
No, it's not that big. It's not a ship. It's just
we're probably like 15 or 20 feet from that.
If we had,
I don't know. I see some people with like helicopters, like rich people. They come with a helicopter and they land it on their boat.
Yeah, we don't have a landing pad on our boat. There's no place to land unless they land on my bimini, and that's not going to hold it. So.
You're probably 55 or 60 feet before you get into the possibility of a helicopter stand.
Yeah. Now, if you get stuck out in the ocean, you can call the tow and be towed in, or if you need to be rescued.
Yeah, but why would you want to do all that when that's why you could get a helicopter. If you get stuck, you take the helicopter and you fly away.
Yeah. That's what the Coast Guard's for. They come get your ass. If you get in trouble, you just call the Coast Guard. They'll come get you.
Now, I spent my life as a gypsy.
A gypsy.
A gypsy. Everybody on this program knows what I mean.
Okay.
Everybody on this program, I was a gypsy from the time I was old enough to drink alcohol. I wandered all the way.
That's because he wandered all over the place.
I wandered. I've been in every province of Canada but Nova Scotia. I've hauled loads to Yukon. I actually hauled load to Alaska, but unfortunately it unloaded in Seattle and I had to put my shit on a ferry. So I've been everywhere. And this is the next step of my gypsy. I don't have a home. My home is where my heart lays still. and that's where my love is. We bought a boat so that when we're ready to retire
So our
in 30
kids
months,
can't come home.
we can go anywhere we want. And the kids
That's the right idea.
But
There ain't no room. You ain't coming home.
I'm going to pay the truck off and work probably one more year after the truck's paid off. And we're going to go wherever the sun and wind take us.
Yeah, that's true.
And I spend so much time when we're here. I don't know work on the boat. I mean, I am so fired up for this because y'all don't even realize, you know. And I was a company driver for so many years, and all I did was just take my wallet out every Friday, cash my check, and live this little bitty life, this check to check. I'll tell you, right?
What
Check
the hell
to
does
check.
that mean?
Check to check doesn't mean anything anymore.
Oh.
We
love
learned.
cabin
We learned more.
Take the check doesn't mean anything anymore? What?
Check to check doesn't mean anything. You know.
He's
when I-
lost again. Yeah.
when-
What are you trying to say, Dylan?
When there's more than $3,000 in your personal checking account, you have a money market account.
I'll go into that. Now we're just gonna sell once we pay off the truck and give it
We're gonna
about
sell.
another year. Then we're gonna sell. We'll start selling down the coast of Florida,
Guy is in
down
the
to the
clouds right now.
Bahamas,
He
and
is
stuff like
tipsy
that.
as hell. He don't even know where he at right now.
Right.
Woo.
I'll put him to bed in a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
In a little bit, he probably gonna start driving the boat. He gonna be so he's gonna start driving the boat. He
I
gonna
don't
live
want
somewhere.
to see.
No, I got the key. We don't have to worry about the boat. You know, so that's no problem.
He gonna take that boat somewhere. He gonna be down the block somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, we're all tied down. Everything's good, so he can be in his own little world while I've got control of the other stuff. So
You know, it'd be freaky to put a waterbed up there, living on a water on the water in the waterbed.
Oh, that would be funny.
We're waterbed.
You got a waterbed?
You do. Hey, check this out. Do you see that Facebook thing where they filled up? I forget what show it was, but they filled up an airbed with water instead of air.
no, what Dennis is saying is we live in a waterbed because at night our boat moves.
Our bed, when we're sitting at anchor, nothing moving, the bed that I lay down in is probably about 2.5 feet below the water line.
Yeah.
So when I go to sleep
It rocks
in
you
our
to sleep.
vessel, I'm actually below water.
But you don't need to be rocked tonight. All you got to do is lay down.
Oh no.
So when that boat's making, that awkward movement, the sails doing this and shit.
I don't think the boat's making that noise, bro. I don't think the boat's doing that, bro.
Sail's not actually up. You don't put the sail up till after you get out.
People walking by. That's kind of
that
strange.
noise
Is
is
the
coming
sail go
somewhere
around in
else, man.
circles?
They got it. Move it. You just. I'm gonna cut them off. Now we only put the sails up when we actually go sailing. Otherwise, we can just motor out. We can motor out and we can drop the anchor and just sit there all day on the water if we wanted to. But
All right, well, I'm gonna get off here, and I'll see you guys all later. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Good night, Trisha.
Good night.
Patty said, "Don't rock the boat, baby."
Right. I'm gonna jump out too, guys. Hey, have a great day tomorrow. Happy Monday to everybody.
Yeah, we're
And
fixing to go. And don't forget, guys, we're going to be streaming tomorrow. We're going to be handing out the rest of the gift cards. So we're going to be in Baytown handing out those gift cards.
Anybody wants to come help?
Yeah.
Come help.
Everybody's welcome. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Bye, Jenny.
Bye.
Jenny.
What?
Jenny, you gonna come to my stream? Cause I gotta start driving.
Yeah, I'll come to your stream.
All right, got you. All right, later.
I'll come hang out with you.
All right, bet. We gotta find Chris.
Alrighty. I see Christopher. He's in there.
Oh no,
Hi,
not
Patty.
Chris. We gotta find Greg. We gotta find Greg.
Oh, I don't know where Greg's at. Haven't seen him since the last time.
All right, let me start up the stream. Oh my god.
Rub your eyes. Bye, y'all.